Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Lucky bastard.
You being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't candid camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
Don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector, arse.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Hello, Mother, how you doing? Tom and Cheryl, how you doing? You shat the bed, have you? Nice. I hope it's a nice, hot, wet shit. Alright, so here is to myself, Tom and Cheryl, and Mother for being the #1 bed shitters today.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Doug, how you doing, mate? You alright? Been a while? Been a while? Yes, let's get this party started. Fucking hell. Bit hot for a party. Ah, fuck, I was gonna... how long have I been on? 1 minute 42 seconds. I was gonna not mention how hot it was. So, that didn't work. But, I'm fucking dying at the minute. Yeah, how you doing, everyone? You alright? I had a little nap earlier, got out of fucking bed, looked at my bed and it was fucking wet, and I had not pissed myself. So, yeah. I don't normally sweat that much. Fucking hell. Yeah. I hope you're all good. I ain't too bad, I'm just fucking dying. Ah, Jake, how you doing, Jake? Sorry, Jake, I didn't see your comment then. I'm alright, mate, I'm alright. We'll have to meet up soon. I did get your, you know when you messaged me recently, it was like late at night. Well, I was absolutely fucked out of my face, so I couldn't really answer you. Yeah. I hope you're doing alright, yeah. I'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe. We'll see what's happening. Jake said good, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we ought to. Maybe we've got the field or something. I'll be up for that. I'll let you know. Maybe tomorrow. But if not, maybe in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I ain't too bad. Just fucking boiling up, dying, man. Dave, how you doing? You alright? Mother said I bought an Olight Arc Pro for the laser and UV light, and then discovered the Light Core ED17, which looks cool as fuck. Nice. Looks like a cool OTF knife. Remind me later, Jake. Or message me on Facebook tonight, and then I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheryl said, "How was poker?" We had a good night playing poker, but I did not win. I did not win. Mitch said, "One day that bayonet is going to have your ears." Love it. Luckily that's all sorted. None of that's coming down. Dalen said, right, where's my... Let me get the clip ready. Dalen said, "Them guns real on the wall."
Are those real?
Real. Put it this way. If I pick one up and put it to your face, pull the trigger, will you be dead?
That's the question. Will you be dead? That's not a threat, by the way. Yeah, message me tonight, Jake, and we'll sort something out. Oh, I got a new bow. I've got a new bow, courtesy of Richard Weaponsmith. He donated the money for it. Good old Rich. I haven't shot it yet because I'm still waiting for the arrow rest. People on the vertical ain't going to see that very well. If you're watching this live stream, there's a vertical and a horizontal. You're better off watching the horizontal. You see more on the screen. Yeah, Jake, one of my mates on here, donated the money for it, which was really nice. Yeah, because he'd seen I had an old bow that weren't really the right size for me. So he actually gave me the money to buy that. Richard did. Yeah, fucking great. Ah, Doug, he said, "Did you enjoy your Burnham emergency alert?" Doug, thank you for the donation, mate. I really do appreciate that, 'cause that massively fucking helps me out. Yeah, I was fucking asleep at the time, and that's the first time I've ever had one of those alarm things, because my old SIM card, I've still got my original. I've got 2 SIM cards now, so anyone who's got my phone number, you've still got it. But I can ring you now on a different number. I've got 2 SIM cards, but because the new one is like up to date, I got that fucking alarm thing today, and I was asleep as well. Scared the fucking shit out of me, and I didn't have a fucking clue what it was, because I've never heard one of them before. Because as I said, it's never worked for me before. Yes. Marcus, how you doing, mate? You alright? So yeah, this bow, I think it goes from £50 to 30. It's 60 to 30 or 50 to 30. I can't remember, because the advertisement said 60 to 30 and the book says 50 to 30. £30. So you can adjust the draw and the weight. As I said, until I've got an arrow rest, which I've got ordered, I can't shoot it yet. But yeah, so you'll see some videos of that soon. That's good of old Rich, wasn't it? Fucking hell. But Dalen, most of what I've got up there is things like DX or air guns or replica stuff that you can legally have on a wall in the UK. Billy Joe said, well, seeing as I am a real man, I use a longbow. I've got a longbow. I've got a longbow and a takedown bow. It doesn't mean you're any more of a man for using a longbow or a compound. Does it? It's more about having a penis. Dave said, oh nice. Is that one of those ones that you can fire ball bearings? Not that one, I don't think. You need little like things for that. I don't know. Nick, how you doing, mate? You alright? Dalen said, is that hard to shoot? Well, I've bought the poundage down, because I'm not going to shoot it like £60. I'd be knackered like fuck if I could even put it back at £60. You know what I mean? I could eventually, but when you're doing like £50, £60, that's not easy. People think, oh yeah, because they can lift weights, but as soon as you're pulling a weight essentially on a string like that, and you don't normally pull weights like that. It's a very odd sensation. So I've knocked mine down to, I think mine's probably about £40, which is all right. That's all right. I've also got a fucked up shoulder and a fucked up chest, so for me I need it light, because I just can't do it, because you know my shoulder's completely fucked now. Pete said, hello mate, I'm late, I was throwing the shitty bed sheets in the wash. Shitty bed sheets, fucking sweaty bed sheets. I got out of bed earlier, Peach, after having a nap, and my actual bed was wet. It was mental. Never seen that. But I don't sweat that much. Sherry said, have those weapons killed anybody? That sword that you can't see, you know what? There's a sword right up the top there. That's a World War II sword. That might have. But no, nothing else. Thank you for the donation, Doug. You're a fucking legend, mate. He said, speaking of bows, the Odyssey, amazing. Tried to see in a cinema. I would love to watch that in a cinema. Chances of that happening are probably very slim, though. But yeah. This one goes out to Doug, by the way. Cheers, mate. Yeah, the Odyssey. I'd like to see that. Yeah. I don't know if we've got like a fucking. Well, can you watch it normal and IMAX? I don't know if it's, I know it's the big one they want you to do, isn't it? Dave said I got a hell of a bruise on my left moob. The recurve has been slapping the crap out of it. God. Yeah, it's either that or your arm, isn't it? Billy said, I think I saw that great big sheath knife used on the medic in Wild Geese. Which one? This one here. I made that. But, it is a big Bowie knife, so you will see stuff similar. Yeah. How you doing, Rich? Cheers, mate. I do appreciate it. I really do. I'm still waiting for the arrow rest. Michael said, I used to look at bayonets for sale in junk shops and wonder whether they'd killed anyone. Well, that's it. They might have. They fucking well might have. You don't know. You really don't know, do you? They really could have. They actually could have. Or they, or they certainly could have drawn blood in sort of anger. You know what I mean? You know. Penetrated someone's body against their will. Nick said, been waiting for the Odyssey to come available online. Been reading through the book of it. Oh, nice one. Nice one. You know, I like Christopher Nolan stuff, so I'd watch any of his films anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Nick. Yeah. There's another one, isn't there, that's been out recently called The Return, which has got, can't remember which one it's in it. One, Ralph Fiennes, I don't know, one of them two. The one who's been in fucking Bone Temple recently. That looks pretty good, but that's like the second half of the story when he comes back. Or something. I don't know. That'll be going over a lot of people's heads, I reckon. What have you been up to, Rich? You been up to much? Fucking aching all over. I think I'm dehydrated. I ain't really drunk a lot today. However, I'm going to down a drink in a minute. I've got like a fucking vitamin C thing. Just going to get my phone. Yeah, so what are you looking up to? I'm trying down this shit, yeah. Let's make my ear pop. Richard said, just training, I'm up to £110 left hand. Nice. I was thinking about darts earlier, that I wouldn't mind taking up darts again, but because my shoulder's so fucked, I was thinking maybe start throwing left-handed. Ah, mother. Alright, I'll catch up with those comments in a second. Well, mother, I have a brand new one of these for sale for half price. That's the Baton 4 Pro. Right, where are we? Let's catch up with some of these comments. Ralph Fiennes, he was absolute monster in Schindler's List. At PTSD when I see him. He is a fucking good actor. I like him when he plays, because he's quite posh, but when he plays a complete freak show, he's fucking excellent. There's a film called Spider where he plays a like psychopathic bloke who's been let out of prison after years and years and years. That's brilliant. Red Dragon. I see him in Red Dragon, and it's brilliant in that. Nick said, saying about your phone reminded me of that fucking bastard warning thing that came through before. Was asleep at my desk. Scared the absolute fuck up. Same here, I was asleep as well, Nick, when it went off. And I've never heard those things before because my SIM card was really old. It never used to get any shit like that. And then since I've done a second SIM card so that I can do like a £3 fucking contract a month, so that at least because I need to be able to call like the doctor and shit, because we ain't got a house line now. It fucking came through today and I shat myself. Pete said, I fixed an old lady's garage door and a sliding door today. Very simple. Used a foil for the door lock so that it would slide back in again, and when the key is turned, the sliding door only needed a screw tightening. Just goes to show, keep an eye on the older people. She can now look after her husband. Oh, exactly, yes, in the heat. Yeah, good on you, Pete. Good on you, Pete. You're a decent bloke, mate, you really are. Doug said Red Dragon was his natural evolution in Schindler's List. Yes. Yeah. It's fucking great, though, isn't it? Doug, did I answer your question? I did, didn't I? But yeah, the Odyssey, I would love to see that in the cinema. But the problem is, probably... Well, I don't know. I'll ask. There is a mate I know who does go to the cinema quite regularly. Maybe I'll ask him if he wants to go. If it's low, it should be in all of them, shouldn't it? But yeah, Ralph Fiennes, fucking. It's not, they don't actually call him Ralph Fiennes, there's Ray Fiennes, isn't it? Ralph Fiennes, Ralph Fiennes, great fucking. He's good at being a fucking freak show. I really respect him when he does his like freak show fucking stuff. He's brilliant as a freak. But he's a good actor anyway, I think. He's a good actor. Which one's fucking Ralph Fiennes then? If he's Ralph. Oh, fuck me, yeah. Oh, that's the one who's the fucking explorer in it, isn't it? Yeah. Is he even related to them? No, completely different person. Get out. Doug said, make sure you plan your dehydration. I began at 9 PM the previous day. It's 3 hours plus ads. And oh yeah, okay. Make sure you plan for your dehydration. It began at 9 the previous day. It's 3 hours plus ads and trailers. Nice. Yeah, all right. I shall be prepared. I shall be prepared. I like a good long film. Me and Metallic. What did we watch recently? Watched a couple of long films. Yeah. Long films are alright, I don't mind them. So yeah, I ain't really been up to much. I might get my Webley out tomorrow and do some shooting. I'm gonna make a little bench type thing to lean our guns on, sort of long enough for 3 people. Jay went and got the wood earlier. Jim and Jay went and got the wood. Yeah. But my BSA is something wrong with it. Since I fixed the BSA Lightning, it is now only about 7 foot-pound, and I don't know what could be wrong with it. Really? Well, no. I think I do know what's wrong with it. Actually, what it is, the spring in that never has been a new spring. Well, apart from when it was new. The spring broke. I replaced the spring with an old Mercury BSA Mercury spring. I need to put a new spring in it. Really. Anyway, Fallen Evil, how you doing? You alright? Hope you're doing well. And the comments are just shot right up to the top. I don't know how that happened. Right, hang on, I need to unplug my mask. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking headache. Don't know what's doing that. Doesn't matter. Got wrong with my mouse. So yeah, what have you lot been up to? As I said, I haven't really done a lot all week. It's been, well, up until today it weren't too bad, I'd tell you. Well, I don't know, I have been moaning about it. Me and Metallic watched a couple of weird films. We watched one called Monster, which is a Chinese film about, it's a mother who thinks her son is being bullied by the teacher at school, and it's one of these stories that tells it like from like 4 different perspectives, and then it's completely different to what you thought it was, but it's a bit nothing. It wasn't a bad film, but nothing really happened. And then the other one we watched was called, fuck, I can't remember what that one was called now. That was another weird one about a single, Horde. It was called Horde, but it was about a single mum and her daughter in the mid-80s. The mother was a hoarder looking after her daughter, and what sort of becomes of them two. It's a coming of age film, sort of. That was alright, but they was both sort of nothingy, sort of, you know. Evil said, we're good, just got back from the river, was feeding the fish. Oh, nice. Kind of fish they got down there. But yeah, Doug, I'll definitely prep for that. I'll ask Daryl. Daryl, if he hasn't already been and seen it, he does go to the cinema. He likes to go quite regularly. Because at one point I was going to start going with him. I think my younger brother John goes with him. Yeah. But he said gym, shopping, lunch, then old lady DIY. I was meant to fix my bike brake today, but it's too hot to do anymore. Yeah, I had a lot of plans today, Pete. I was going to go in the shed. and do some level work and some bodkins that have been paid for, but it's a weird situation where they could probably wait now. So I didn't go in the shed because that would be fucking killerish. Didn't want to edit because that can be a fucking nightmare. Sat at a computer when it's boiling up, as Liam would know. How you doing, Liam? You right? And he said, hello, hope you're good. So what here? I felt ill most. So have I. I've got a terrible headache. Yeah, I don't feel ill, but I've got a fucking headache. I've had a headache all day. I've just been drinking a pint of. This is a pint of water with like a multivitamin thing in, you know, effervescent vitamin thing in. Might give me back what I need in my body. River said the river has all the fish. Nice. Pete said, I did shout to some kid playing outside my window. One of them was fucking screaming over and over again. I can imagine Peach shouting at these kids and then running out. That as he runs out, he's deliberately tensing his muscles at them to scare them. Electrolytes, yes, Liam. I ain't got no electrolytes though, but yes, that would be even better. Yes. Doug said you'd love Caliber on Netflix, weapons and claustrophobia. I have heard of Caliber. Liam said, did you see the nonsense they're doing with YouTube? Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, I did comment on your video as well. What a load of bollocks. Yeah, they're going to change it now. For anyone who doesn't know this, they're going to change YouTube Shorts advertisement requirement to, what is it, 1 million views over, is it 1 million views over 90 days? That's fucking insane. I've only got 13 million views in 18 fucking years. Yeah, the dicks. It's the usual old bullshit of we'll help the big channels who get loads and loads and loads and loads of views anyway. That's okay. We'll make sure they get more money, make sure they get shared more. Everyone else can fuck off. Fucking bastards. Nick said, I felt like shit as well this morning after the heat yesterday. It was still 29 in my room most of the night. Couldn't sleep. Yeah, I think that's 30 in here at the minute, Nick. I looked a minute ago. Evil said, I was mostly feeding some little fry fish. Minnows, man. Yeah, nice. Pete said, hey, not my fault I live close to a park and the kids playing the damn road. 10 million verified views overnight. That's mental. That's fucking insane. 10 million verified views over 90 days is insane. So the rich get richer. Exactly, Pete. Exactly. That's how YouTube like to keep it. Yes. And some views don't count. Yes. Barney, how you doing? He said, that's it. Might keep dehydrated. Might keep dehydrated with beer, whiskey, gin, vodka. I've got half a bottle of vodka over there. Crow's Nest, how you doing, mate? Doug said, my missus has been touring Europe. She's registered herself on Facebook for ad revenue. Not seen a penny despite growing her following to 4.4k. Do you know, yeah, I said, fucking Facebook are a piss take for monetization. I'll have a look for you, hang on. So my Weapon Collector Facebook channel, Facebook page, right, has, right, hang on, just swapping over the, alright, go to my account on here, C page. I've got about the same as your missus then. 4.5k followers. Also, my channel has been completely hidden. And it even says it has. That anyone who isn't a follower can't see my posts. Fucking bastards. That takes the piss. Hello SSW. I did some jug cutting with a blunt knife. I should have stayed home and played with my less than evil. Oh god. Liam said, I bet it's so YouTube gets 100% of the profits on like 90%. Ah, yes, yeah. It's such a piss take. Really is a piss take. Evil said they had our leftover salmon and some garlic bread with courgettes. Nice. So yeah, it's the usual old shit. That means that I probably won't bother doing YouTube Shorts anymore. But then again, anyway, though, my Shorts views are so low I think on a 20,000, hello, my queen, she's just joined in the background, Metallicas, of StreamYard. 20,000 view shorts has earned me about £1. So, you know, the only reason I'll keep doing shorts is if they're getting views and you get subs out of it. I suppose it's worth it for that, because at least the subs might still watch other stuff and blah 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 blah. But yeah, they're not. It's piss take. Peter, stay at home and crank it next time. Barney said, did you see the clips? What part of shit was that? What clips was it, Barney? Did you send me some clips? Or did you put them on Facebook or something? I don't know, mate. What did you do? How's your mum, by the way? Is she alright? I know she ain't alright, but you know. Hello, our queen, Metallic, you alright? Liam said, just start doing shorts on TikTok, so I think a load of people will switch. Yeah. Well, the only problem with I have issues with TikTok as well. Nearly all of the other fucking places, Facebook don't like my stuff. TikTok don't. TikTok, it's weird. There'll be loads of people on there putting gun shit on there, and I'll put something on, and it'll get taken off. It's very, very odd. Very odd. I don't know if it's some dickhead reporting my stuff because they don't like it. I think this is my first coffee all day as well. That may be the other reason I've got a fucking headache. Nice and cool now. Metallic, have I shown you my bow? I'm telling you, drinking piss. Yes, I am. Yes, it's my favourite drink. I love a bit of piss. Love a bit of piss. The internet is supposedly to help get rid of the spam shorts, but it's only going to help the spam channels who make dozens of shorts. Well, exactly. That's it. Yeah. I know. 25 people watching, by the way. Don't forget to like the video and come and have a chat. We can talk about drinking piss or whatever you want. That's what Arthur wants to talk about, drinking piss. We can talk about drinking piss. But no, I wasn't really drinking piss. Speaking of YouTube, did that happen today, Liam? He said, speaking of YouTube, YouTube has demonetised a load of my old air offers. What a bastard! What a bastard! Luckily, a lot of my old, because you've been monetised a long time, haven't you, compared to me. So luckily, a lot of my older videos aren't monetised anyway. But today, I got 2 copyright warnings for videos that are about 3 years old. So I just trimmed the section out, and it was a legitimate copyright thing anyway, like a little warning. You know, it didn't affect anything. So I just trimmed them bits out. It was a bit of Beavis and Butthead. But the thing is, anything's got stuff like that, I don't monetize it anyway. You know what I mean? Tyler said, have you been able to test the poundage yet? No, I haven't, no. I ain't really up to it yet, I don't think. I will soon, though, when it's a bit cooler. So they're making anything fun related more restricted. Only noticed it today. After anything fun or cool gets restricted, it's a joke, yes. But yeah, YouTube can be really weird with when and how they decide to suddenly say, oh, well, we don't like that. Fucking 2 or 3 year old video that's not monetized anyway. Oh well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to shooting that bow. I just need to wait for the arrow rest. Fucking hell, Doug, I do appreciate that, mate, I really do. He said, no politics, but can't believe we get an emergency alert because Burnham banned disposable barbecues. I didn't get that joke earlier when you did the Burnham. Thank you, I do appreciate that. It's gone though, I think. Oh no, there it is, it's still there. But yeah, fucking disposable barbecues. Temporarily banning disposable barbecues. Seems a bit... The thing is, you can sort of understand it, but at the same time it's one of those completely pointless things that... That's not going to make no difference. Anyone who's thick enough to light a fucking barbecue in a place where it's going to set the fucking woods on fire would probably just put a fucking fire on the floor anyway, wouldn't they? Peter, seen Pell Packs have a new slingshot. Buy one now. Maybe get it before 2030. I had that same advert in my emails today, folks. Yes. Liam said, my main worry is if another year they do this, a shorts thing, to normal videos. Yeah, oh no, good point. Yeah, if they suddenly do it to all normal videos, then I know I'd be fucked, because a lot of my videos only get like 250 views. Grosvenor said, I used to put stuff about Royals, government, doctors and the system. Most of the stuff was took off. Oh, what videos? Lucian, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that, mate. I really do. Thank you. I'll go over and see if you've left a comment, actually, just in case. Lucian's just donated on coffee. But he might have left a comment. Let's see. Is it try not to be soup in this heat? Cheers. Cheers, mate. I do appreciate that. Ah, fucking hell. That's a nightmare, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. This goes out to Lucian and Doug. You two make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Cheers. Cheers. Evil said, how dare you have hobbies? Work, you bastards, enjoy the slog. It would have made me laugh. A text would have done, yes. Well, exactly. Liam said, lol, I'm the only one that didn't get that alert, as my Chinese phone lets me stop it. Ah, no. Well, I was surprised I got it, Liam, because it scared the shit out of me, because I've never had one of those before, because my old SIM card was so old, it was like a 2G SIM card from 1999, and that didn't get any of that shit. It was like they didn't know the number existed, but it did, obviously, because you can ring it. But now I've got a fucking another eSIM so that I can make calls again. Because the other thing was pay as you get, it weren't worth doing. Yeah, I've started getting the bastards now. Oh, so same with banning guns. I suppose they just stopped the people that would defy us properly. Scott, how you doing, mate? He said I received my Sobeck stuff. Congratulations. Yeah, Scott recently won the giveaway for all the crossbow accessories. Congratulations, mate. I hope you got a nice Sobeck to put it all on. Nick said, there's an enormous wildfire near me a while ago when it was really hot because some tards were setting off fireworks for a celebration of life, wankers. It does make you wonder how fucking thick people are, don't it? Liam said, just sent you a thing as well. Don't read out the location, but my village has had a house fire. Yes. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, yeah, no, you don't worry, Liam. I'm well up on, I think you're right, doctor. You know me, I fucking hate all that shit. Metallic said, I'll have a look in a second. Metallic said, I had to Google what the alert was because it gave me a heart attack and my main motivation was to stop the noise. So I didn't actually read it. Yeah, I was... If I'd have got mine after you, I would have screenshotted it for you. They said, luckily it didn't spread past one house. Yeah, that's pretty fucking fucked, isn't it? You don't see... Not round here so much anyway, but you don't see like house fires that much now. I don't know, maybe you do, but there ain't been one up our village for years. The weirdest thing of all though was, it was not weird, but two houses that burnt down, one at the end of my road and one down the road around the corner, was both my cousin's house and the other house was their parents' house. Yeah. All in different times, Crowsner said weapons alert went to sim numbers. How did you block it? No, Liam. Hang on, I don't know. I think he's asking you how'd you stop it. Len, how you doing, mate? He said, are you enjoying the XR50? I am really enjoying it. The only problem is, Len, I'm going through the fucking ammo so quick. It's unbelievable. Next time I shoot it, I need to actually make a thing to catch the balls, and then I can keep shooting. Because yeah, I'll just keep fucking not bothering to make a proper thing to catch the rubber balls, and then I've lost them all. Great fun, really great fun. Liam said just an Android setting for me in one of the menus. I have to check which one. Doug said congratulations, Scott. Doug said dig that 2G SIM card up, priceless. Better than a I've still got it in here. I still do have it in this phone, but it's my I kept it because it's my original number. So yeah, I've still got that fucker. Cornish Bob on. I didn't see that. Is Cornish Bob on? Oh, there he is. Just trying to catch up. Hey Sir Bob, I feel your pain. Happened here when we were trying to make pancakes. I can't see the comment he made about that. How you doing, Bob? Anyway, you right, mate? Liam said, on my phone you can tick and untick emergency alerts. And he said, happened to us in the middle of COVID. That's when I first started watching you, actually, when I was fucking in council fucking accommodation. Fucking hell. What, your house burnt down? Christ. Cornish Bob said I had to change the big screen. Yeah, you get on that big screen. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. You need to be able to see how many fingers I've got holding up. 29 people. Don't forget to like the stream. Come and have a chat. Liam said, with the alert, saw a funny thing earlier. The alert made me jump. I knocked my barbecue over and started a fire. That was great. Oh, God. Cornish Bob said, just gave us power cuts. Vix is starstruck, mate. Hello, Vix. How you doing? You alright? You alright? Hope you're enjoying your key ring. Dave said, Bob's on the vertical. Sort it out, Bob. Get on this one. You need to see what my fingers are doing. Metallic said, hey, Vix. Evil said, we haven't had any fires here, but one of our local parks has public use barbecue, so I don't think disposable ones would be much of an issue. Yeah. Oh, fucking, yeah, that weren't fire, wasn't it? Yeah, don't worry, I won't say nothing. Mike's got 99 problems for Twitch N1. I give up on Twitch. Give up on it. The last time I fucking streamed on Twitch, no one could fucking hear me. I couldn't fucking see the comments. It was a fucking nightmare. When they'd updated shit, fucking hell, that was hard. Yeah. I genuinely, if I stream any games, I would just put them on here. Cornish Bob said, hi Mike and all, can chill now. Yeah, you get a nice rest, Bob. Oh, Bob, I'm getting my air rifle out tomorrow, actually. If I remember, I'll do my part of the shooting competition. I'll do part of my shooting competition. It was a nightmare, Peach. It was an absolute nightmare. You're probably on watching it. Yeah. I don't, the main thing is though, really, in all honesty, I don't play games as much as I used to now. And I also found that I fucked about when I was playing Twitch, when I was playing games on Twitch, I fucked about so much not properly playing that I started to hate every game I played. Oh, nice one, Liam. Yeah, I'll have a look later. He says posted it on my Discord. Oh, saying that, yeah, so the other Discord, because you know there's the private Discord and there's the members Discord. Liam, you're part of the members Discord, aren't you? If you put it on the members Discord, if it was a member who asked, which I think it might have been, they'll be able to see it then. Depends who asked. I know it's Crow's Nest. Get Crow's Nest. Get your £2 donation in. You'll be able to see it on the Discord. Because Bob said, did the footage I sent make it? Can almost do it again. I still haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna as soon as I do the shooting, then I'm gonna watch it to see what I need to do. I'm sure it'll be all there. I'm sure it'll be there. It can't be. I've had some footage that was so fucking bad it was unbelievable. I don't reckon it'll be anywhere near like that. Doug said, I like the look of the new Aliens game. 4-player co-op. Nice. I don't know that one. But till I get that, I bet it's hard to play and read the chat. Yeah, I get distracted and then I don't listen to any of the fucking cutscenes and I started to really dislike them. Oh no, that's a Twitter post I read about the bar. Oh, okay. Okay, then. Alright. So yeah, what you all got planned for the weekend? So I don't know what I'm doing because I was potentially going up my cousin's house tomorrow. However, they haven't replied to me yet, so I might not. If Jake's up for it, if no one gets hold of me tomorrow, if Jake wants to, maybe me and him can go up the field tomorrow night, get drunk and live stream from the field. What do you think of that? I'll have to think about that. Oh, nice one. Yeah, he said it's on both of them now. Johnny's Bob said, Vix is making me a drink. The gob bit in the bottom of her can. That's right. Oh, I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Unless she's making you drink the gob bit in the bottom of the can. Ah, fucking hell. Is that his fetish, Vix? Is his fetish? I actually literally watched a video yesterday of... It was a joke video. This woman had a can and she said to this bloke, do you want a bit of this can? And he said, do the thing first. And she spat in it and then gave it him. Is that your fetish? Bob, you accidentally told us your fetish. Evil said, so have you been singing the Pride Night song? Always. Always, Evil. Every fucking time I say the word Brian Night, I have to sing that song. Now I've got proper lyrics. It did crack me up. That's what that Vix said she was being nice. I'm sure you were, Vix. I'm sure you were. I'm not. I'm sure Vix was being absolutely lovely. You drink that spit, Bob. You drink that down. Liam says, trying to stay cool. Each day is cooler for a few days now, I think at least. Yeah. Ah, so fucking horrendous, isn't it? Because your room's probably worse than mine, because you've got the room. Well, the room where you have your computer is reasonably small, isn't it? And then you've got the computer in there, big monitor, and all the stuff in there. It must be fucking hell. Liam said, no worries, Metallic. As said, did it a few years ago, so mine didn't go off at work when we weren't meant to have phones turned on. Guys, said, I'll do anything for that girl. She's ace. Yes, exactly. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I wouldn't mind going up the field and getting drunk and live streaming. I think that'd be quite good fun. I've got internet on my Wi-Fi that needs getting rid of. It'll run out soon. I don't know. I'll think about it. Doug said, I thought it was safe with aircon in every room. But no word of a... I was going to write a bit more to that. Yeah, we have got aircon in our... Liam's got a bit of aircon as well, but I don't know if he's like us. My mum literally won't let us put the fucking aircon on because she said it costs too much. I would have to probably give her... If I wanted that on for an hour... If I give her about 20 quid, so can I run it for an hour? She might let me, but... I did say what I need to do is put like a coin... Fucking, and I looked up to see if I could find them. Put a fucking £1 coin fucking meter thing on it. She'd probably let us fucking use it then. See, when my dad was about, he didn't give a fuck. You know, he was the one paying the rent then. But it's different. It's different now. You know, he'd have that fucking aircon on as long as he wants because he's paying for it. Try to take over the world. Oh well, I'll be there with you, even. Said mine said it was only on vibrate when I looked at it, so why did it try and deafen me earlier? Basically, it's too hot. Was playing Helldivers last night. Fuck me, glass on the PC was too hot. I get ya. Crow's Nest said weapons it was sent every activated sim. But I thought it was. No, I read that. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah. I'll live stream in this heat, but it's fucking hard work. I've got 2 fans on at the minute. And I was going to sit here in just a vest, but I thought I won't force you to look at me in a vest. You might get a bit like jealous of my muscles. Liam said, problem with no emergency alert is if they do them as tests or for random things, too often it'll be boy who cried wolf. Yes. When my phone went off, first thing I thought, here comes the nukes. I'd never heard it before, so I didn't know what was happening. I was fucking asleep as well. Doug said, I thought I was safe with the aircon in all the rooms, but no word of a lie. The neighbours having a barbecue party next door on the day of the alert. I'm chipping to Scotland. Fuck's sake. First was that I laughed when mine went off. I thought I could get out of it. Fucking hell. But yeah, I was surprised I got it, but then I realised what it was. It was that new SIM card I've put in. It's 2222 right now. Yeah, it's the eSIM. But yeah, if you've ever had my phone number, I've still got my phone number, if that makes sense. I've got a separate eSIM that I found a contract for, well, it's £5 a month. And that will enable me to be able, because we don't have a house phone now, so I literally, with that old SIM card, had no way of calling people. Because it was proper pay as you go, actual real pay as you go, where you put a tenner on and, you know, until you use it. However, they're a bit weird that if you don't send a text, like at least once every 2 months, they turn it off. But you still keep the money though, but the money doesn't go off. There's a problem with my aircon. It's all right, but not super efficient, so only does so much. And yeah, PC room, bedroom don't have proper windows, so heat is trapped. Yeah, I know your fucking PC room's horrendous for heat, innit? Yeah, you've got that aircon you've got is the one that my dad had in his bedroom. It's like a portable one, isn't it? And then we have got like a proper one in the front room, but yeah, as I said, my mum goes fucking mental if you turn it on. Spray the barbecues with water cans. Spray them with your hose. Oh no, you can't. It's been fucking banned. That's the thing. You can't even put the fires out now with your hose pipe because that's been fucking banned as well. They said, I don't think the alert was SIM related. My mum said she got it on her older phone with no SIM. Oh, that's weird. I don't know then. I don't know. Fair enough. I don't really know. It's just I've never ever had one before. That's strange, isn't it? That yeah, that a phone without a SIM would still get it. Yeah, it's mental. Fair enough. Eva said you'd think they'd warn the nation about the extreme risks the heat could do to them, but no, we're getting them out from Smokey the Bear. I thought that's what it was originally. When I first looked at it, I thought it was a heat warning, saying make sure you drink water and all that bullshit. Yeah, it's portable, so a lot of the heat escapes around the hose. Yeah, I thought it was a heat warning at first, but it said don't have water, but also don't have fire, and then don't breathe either now. Don't breathe the air in. Oh fuck! I forgot to look at the meteors. Metallic. In fact, I'm glad it was my dad's birthday the other day, so I got to have a fire without any grief. Yes. Yeah. Oh fuck! I forgot to look at the meteors. Oh, they might still be going a bit now though. They still go for a bit, don't they? Afterwards, it's just like certain days of the peak, aren't they? Yeah, I'm glad you had your fire and no one was a dick about it. Ever said it was just not for us. Yeah, can't even water your grass to slow the wildfire down. No. Drew, I'll just call you Drew. Fuck it, Drew. He has a joke for us. Go ahead. Tell us your joke. Fucking hell, I can't talk. Krosner said it's AI weapon, even Parrot OS has got a hacking program. Right, let me read this in my head first. Okay, what is the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb you can unscrew? Okay, go ahead. Make my day. Doug said, make sure you drink water. Wouldn't surprise me. Then he said, when's shopping today? I don't know if that is I don't know, what's that the answer? Light bulb? What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb you can unscrew? Light bulb. Is that the answer? Pete said, went shopping today. Morrison's shop had a free bottle of water for the shoppers. I would have kept going back in there and selling it to people afterwards, please. 20p a go. Yeah, that's not a joke. It's supposed to be funny. Isn't there some weird thing if you're disabled or on benefits? They said ignore the hose button. Oh, I did not know that. Did not know that. Not that I'm disabled or on benefits. But my mum is. Vic says prepped well. She keeps coming back with sperm. Oh, you lucky man. You're like, I've got half a bottle of vodka over there because I didn't drink all mine last weekend. In fact, no, mate, it's as funny as most of your jokes. Oh, thanks. Thanks. That must have been an amazing joke then. Is that the actual, that's the answer? Oh, fuck me, it would have helped if I could, well, okay, it would have helped if I'd have read the fucking joke right. I've read that completely wrong. What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can unscrew a light bulb. If he'd have put the fucking A in, I might have got it. Fucking hell. Drew, nice one. Yes, that is about as good as my jokes. Yeah, why is it every time someone does a joke, I can't read it? Butcher them every time, fuck them up. I do it purposely. I think that kicks in when you ask people to not do much washing, etc., to conserve water. Ah, no need to take it out on our king. Doug said, I'm telling you, need to chip to Scotland. Cue the Persia. Yeah, we've got Persia. I've got a couple of connections in Scotland now. I could go in through Persia, Tom and Cheryl, Ken, Rajamak. Yeah, a few people up there. I think would have me for a bit, put me up for a bit. Then said, I heard that from a few people, it might be certain councils. Ah, yeah, true. Grosvenor said if they said don't use hosepipe, why do they charge half price? You can't even read, yeah, I can't even read. Roswell's time attack, just chilled from the power cut, hope you well. Then said, or fix all the leaking wastes, thousands of litres of, yeah. Metallic was having fucking, like, losing at least 5 litres a day or something. It was they're exempt from hosepipe ban. Nice. I think prob's not where I am. I know how to get round the issue of your leaking tap then, my queen. Stick a fucking hosepipe on the end of it. Stick a fucking hose on your leaky tap. Sorted. Hello, Saint. Too fucking hot, yes. Yeah. Well, you know, I ain't too bad. I'm boiling hot. I feel like I'm dying from fucking heat, and it's been so hot I couldn't do anything today, which is annoying because I had plans today. However, I am progressing with the director's cuts of the Spyro Files episode 1 and 2. I'll do an extra video soon, and then in a couple of weeks there should be a Spyro special. There won't be a whole new episode, but there'll be the extended 1 and 2 episodes have got about the amount a new episode would have in it anyway. So there's a fair new. They needed editing the first 2 ones. I'm alright, Saint. Ain't too bad, mate. Pete said, got to get another drink. Yeah, go and get a drink. Taz laugh at me also. I'll keep collecting it in the bottles to put in the fridge. Well, do you know what? As soon as I saw you pull a bottle of water out of your fridge, I thought, I bet that's been collecting water under the drippy tap. So I know what kind of woman you are. I know exactly who you are. And I ain't got a clip I can play you. I was going to play the clip, but I ain't got it on here. Doug said, waving my hose pipe around like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, do it, Doug, do it. Don't let, if you see a drone going over though, you know, hide it quickly. Fucking hell, it is hot there, isn't it? Oh yeah, thank you, Pete. Yeah, just, oh fucking there it is.
I know what kind of man you are.
In fact, I'm not into wasting resources. I was brought up, not dragged up. Yeah, no, fair enough. I'm not taking the piss. It's just as soon as I saw that bottle, there's no way she's filled a bottle up to put in the fridge. Not on your fucking life. That's been left under the tap to collect water, or something has. So, how are your plants doing this? Not bad actually. Not bad. Not when I get the hose out, but when I get my watering cans out, I water them. You should see the grass out there; it's fucking amazing. No, they're not doing too bad. The tomato plant's doing. I ain't got nothing growing on them yet, but they're doing good. They are quite big now. Yeah, I'll do a video soon because the reason I haven't done a video since the last time because there weren't nothing really growing, so there weren't no point. But yeah, in a couple of days. I'll put a video on garden update. Oh, yours, Saint, you grown any? It was the same. We're supposed to annihilate the weeds in the back garden. Yeah, I had a lot of plans today. I was supposed to go in the shed, do some leather work. It would be too hot in there. I'm actually been really enjoying cold drinks this last couple of weeks. They're lovely, aren't they? Proper cold drink out the fridge is amazing. He was the kind of man that eats boiled eggs with the shells on. Liam said, reason I heard about the hosepipe thing initially is my uncle has serious lung issues and can't carry a watering can. And he was trying to find out if that counts. Oh no, fair enough, that's really cool. Well, my mum would probably be classed as both, on benefits and disabled. Actually, no, my mum must be sort of registered as disabled because she's got a blue badge. If she's got a blue badge, she must be registered as like disabled then, isn't she? Alright, yeah. Maybe we're exempt then. But no, that's good. That is good. Because as you say, if you can't carry a watering can, how are you supposed to water your plants? If you know, and that's a thing that people should still be allowed to do. But that said, Peach, I have a question for you. Honest Bob said I had a few tubs of potatoes and I'm a bit drunk now. Nice. I'm saving myself for tomorrow if I drink. Maybe I got the field. Saint said, for whatever reason, my grass is still green. Water pipes must be under. Oh, yeah, same here. There must be leaking water pipes under our grass because it's. Even Metallic mentioned the other day how nice the grass looks. If you want to know how nice our grass is, watch my latest torch video. But it's complete coincidence why it's like that. It just happens to be like that. Where's my videos? Don't show me an ad for my own fucking video. Show you in a minute. Just remember though, this is the first time we've had fucking grass in this garden for about fucking 10 fucking years. 15 years. Oh, look at that. Look at that stuff. Would you believe I've never even seen a hose? I'll just play this quickly. So you can get the tone of my comment there.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son? Just one of my least favourite things that happens to be sarcasm.
I think we might be exempt anyway. That said, if you have loads of macros left, this is for Peach. If you have loads of macros left and need to get the rest of your protein in, would you eat? So this is to everyone. How normal is this? How normal is this? Right. This is a question. I'll put it as a poll if you want. So, if you have loads of macros left and need to get the rest of your protein in, would you eat 6 fried eggs and a bit of bread? Or is that straight up? Yes. There will be Thames Water Gestapo looking at your grass. Well, I've been waiting for a drone to go over. And as soon as it does, I'm going to get my walking stick out and start hobbling around in the garden. Slater, how you doing, mate? You alright? Saint said, nah, it's proper grass. Even our small tree in the garden is doing good. Which just confuses me. INTP Watcher, INTP Watcher, that's Slater. That's Slater. Who, I don't know if Cornish Bob would have met him. Are you hiding the hose pipe in the supremacists? Yes. I had a meme of that I'll have to send you it, Liam. There was a meme of exactly that, yes. Or are there children playing in the back garden in a paddling pool? Yes. Crows, I'm not too bad, Slate. I'm not too bad, mate. Bill Hicks quote. So maybe I'll have to get some clips of Bill Hicks. Grosvenor said if they dug reservoirs out while they were low, there'd be a lot more water, so I wouldn't run out anymore. Yes. Fool said I got a battery operated pressure washer and 1 litre gallop weed killer. That should clear it. And they're gonna compact a load of gravel into soil as it's already full of rubble. Glad you're good, Slater. Guys, Bob said yes, this is the funnest place to be. It certainly is. It certainly is.
That's the funnest place to be.
Folks said then we're going to build raised flower beds. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. While I'm here quickly, if anyone wants any cheap flashlights, torches, I've got a few for sale at the minute. I've got this Olight Baton Pro for sale, but half price, and a couple of other like really good torches that are pretty much brand new. It's supposed to be getting rain tonight. Oh, slightly nice. Liam said, saw one about aircon with, are you harbouring the air conditioner under the floorboards? Let me see if I can find that thing now. I think I sent it to Persia. I thought I'd put it on the Discord, but yeah. That said, so when in the second episode of Survive, I'll revisit coming on. Couple of weeks, I reckon. A couple of weeks. I don't know what I did with that then. This is my recent favourite video though. Yes, Liam, yeah, the one that I saw is exactly that. It is an Inglourious Basterds meme. Did I put that on the Discord then? Fucking back. Wonder if that's... Yeah, look. Fucking wet patch on the fucking... Christ, it's fucking hell. I don't know where I sent that. Ah, where's my cool mat? Should actually be in reach. I'll get it. I'll use it later. Grosvenor said, yeah, years ago they had sewage works that separated solids and cleaned waste of chemicals and put it back in the water system. Saint said, I have a meme of Tyson Fury laughing in the captions when you spend 20 quid buying the Eclipse from Boss Man and it turns out to be shit. Mr. B1000, how you doing, mate? The Eclipse glasses, yes. I made some pinhole fucking projectors and all that bullshit and used the colander. I quite enjoyed it. Genuinely, I found it quite fun standing outside doing all that bullshit for an hour. It was alright. It was summer. I enjoyed it more just because there was a load of people. Like, my cousins was down and all the kids was in, we was all out, and it was good fun. It was good fun, actually. I did get a welding mask to work for a little bit. You had to hold it was a new kind of welding mask, so you pressed, if you held down test, you could see it. But we still didn't, like, stand there staring at it for ages anyway. But yeah. Yeah, we got the fucking, we got the fucking welding masks out and all that, and... Where am I? Yeah, I don't know where I sent that meme. It went on nothing. The only other thing. Hang on, one more thing. But yeah, it was the Inglourious Basterds one. Oh, I've had enough. I don't matter, you know what it is anyway. He said, your mum will be on disability pay if she has the blue badge. You can only get that with high rank mobility status. Ah, yeah, okay, well, yeah, there you go then, yeah, definitely. In fact, I'd like to do a school trip to the sewer works, and I thought that's how they all did it. Yeah, I thought they all did it like that. I think we did a sewer works fucking school trip. Like I said, I don't know how you'd pronounce that word, but the WeaponCollector basically means to dig a trench beneath your bed, lay old logs in there, the water gets tucked up by the logs, the roots from the plant or trees will suck it up. Nice. My dad looked out the front door and said, fuck, that's it, it's just, hang on, fuck, that's it, just dark. I quite enjoyed it. It was just something, you know, it wasn't like all the most spectacular thing I've ever done, but I found it enjoyable standing out the front, just spending time with people. It was nice. We did it, and the neighbour was screaming and shouting as usual about whatever crap. Your fucking neighbour is a complete fucking knob, isn't they? But apparently the clip glasses degrade over time, so that they're only one-time use, and people are paying 40 quid a pair. Fucking hell. Metallic, the solids went into fields and the fluids was recycled back at tap water. Guys, Bob said, I clenched my fist and looked through that little hole and I saw. I'll be honest with you, I did do this at one point. So, you're the sun. I did do a quick... just twice. Burnt my retinas just for a couple of seconds, you know. The poor birds around here went mental when it got weirdly dark. Just put the welding mask on to see the clip. No, we did, but the problem was we couldn't find the old welding mask, and the new welding mask, when you looked up, wouldn't go dark until Ben realised that you had to press test, and if you pressed and held down the test button, then it did work. No, that's what we did. We did the colander thing. You know, you could see what was happening. I made 3 different pinhole projectors because I didn't know how many people would want to use them and what size would work best, so I made 3 of them. Well, like us and the kids, and then they got the welding mask. Yeah, it's alright. And some people use their phones. That's called a mud cake. Yeah, same here, Matai. That was the most interesting part. Meteor in the evening were better. Yeah, I fucking meant to look at them, Liam, and I fucking forgot. Oh, you missed it. Evil. Matat said, I looked for meteors the night before when I had a little fire for my dad's birthday. I did see one before I went home. Yeah, I forgot about that. I often, every year, will go out when the meteors are out in different times of the year. So I never really knew how bad the light pollution was where I live until I tried to see the meteors. That's a shame, mate. You do have to sit out for a good amount of time though, because even if they say you can see 1 a minute, right? You won't see 1 a minute. I have once was pissed out my face down in one of the other villages, and we was pissed out of our face on this rugby pitch, in the middle of this rugby pitch, and they was fucking going like this, just not making noises, but they was like, and I've never seen it like that, like constant, just like for a fucking like couple of minutes. That's fucking mental. But normally, you might sit out see one every fucking like 20 minutes if you're lucky. But I like the meat. You always have. You forgot because you weren't kipping in the car park with me. No, true. Liam said I was annoyed because my night vision recorder box was playing up, but filmed a couple through my phone. Oh, I've not seen them. I knew you'd put them on there. Had you put them on your channel? I thought you had. We did catch the end when the sun was a crescent. Nice. Who lit the fires? I'm the one that did it. I am not the one that did it. Fuck that. No. I'm not the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
Oh, gee.
I'm not the one who did it. Frozen City, it's the LED lighting on the streets causing all wildlife. Yes, don't forget to support the channel if you want to. You can do donations, you can become a member, get access to a free, not free, you can become a member and get access to a private Discord. You can donate on coffee, you can donate super chat. Doug said it was the Tate brothers that did it. They fucking did something. Christ. They did something. Let's not go down those lines. That's not the kind of people I want to talk about. Fucking hell. Oh, Christ. They even said, we know who did it and we shall not speak of him. Voldemort, yes. I don't know. If it weren't Voldemort metallic, that would be, that would be very weird. Read that. So yeah. Oh, if anyone wants any torches or bandana weights or walking sticks, I've got all those for sale as well at the minute. Go and look on the shop. Big old walking sticks, the collapsible walking sticks. I've got bandana weights. So I laughed when I knew you were thinking that by the grin on your face. Oh, Christ. So Mike, invest in getting some of those orange flavoured electrolyte water soluble tablets in this heat, especially for your mum. Yes, I think she's got some. She has got some. I have got these. This is what I drank earlier. Thank. Should have been on about half an hour ago. You would have seen me drinking. Typical fucking typical saint. Always bringing up fucking topics that we've already done. I just had that. I just had one of them. It's not a electrolyte one. But it's an energizing boost with vitamin B complex and vitamin C. Energy, I don't know, but yeah. But no, I did. Thank you for the thank you for mentioning what they say. I appreciate it. Time for the American Psycho business, and I have got that. I'm gonna make a video of that for my cards. A wizard or a wizard? Peter, I'm back and I've just seen the egg thing. What egg thing? What fucking egg thing? Problem when I hear electrolytes, I always think of idiocracy. Oh, the egg thing. Fuck, yes. Basically, what it is when Metallic said she had a fucking 6-egg fucking sandwich, I fucking laughed and thought she was mental. And apparently so did her daughter. So now she wants to know, is it mental to have a 6 fried egg sandwich? Because I think that's just a little bit excessive. Prep for it. How you doing, mate? You alright? Celtic sea salt in a glass of water gives you all your electrolytes. Thank you, mate. Oh, Wizard, yes. Crow's Nest. Did anyone watch Logan's Run? I've seen it. I have seen that. Pete said, I hardly eat eggs. If you want to eat them, go for it. I'm going to put a poll on. I'll probably give me the runs, but it sounds so. It does sound tasty. I just think 6 fucking eggs. A bit much. The look on your face wouldn't have been more horrified if I said I'd ate shit sandwich. I just couldn't believe it. Fucking 6 eggs. Who the fuck's eating 6 egg fucking sandwich? You. So. I just seen your message, Metallic. Doug said eggs are insanely healthy. That's protein overload. Well, she needed for her working out and that and her macros. She was trying to hit her protein goal. That was the easiest way to get that much protein in what she had. So there is a reason for it. College Bob said eggs are good. 6 in one sitting is half a dozen. Let's do a little poll, shall we? Let's do a poll. Hello. How are you? Hello. No, don't make me fucking. I need to block you then, because you just made me fucking start a Beatles song. I won't block you, because you nearly made me say a Beatles song. But, you was close, I'll tell you. Don't you start, Bob. Where can I start a poll? You have a question, do you? Hello. Go ahead, hello. Leave a comment, hello. Liam said, I'm in my bedroom, PC was too hot, just a big pedestal fan around Christ. Electrolyte Complex 180 tablets, new Leaf product on Amazon, okay. If you... No. Hello, you'll get muted if you do that, yes. How do I do a poll on it? Thank you, Peach. Yes. I'm going to go one further. Okay, done. Oh, I've got rid of them. They ain't coming back now. How can I put a poll on it? I can't put a poll on it myself. I do love it. Yeah, Mike loves everyone. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for telling him. I fucking do. I equally hate everyone as well, but only I don't hate anyone for any other reason other than if they're, if someone's complete and utter C word, tosser, then yeah. But I don't dislike anyone for reasons like skin colour, sexuality, things like that, and religion. Yes. But if they're a tosser, I can fuck off. Nice, like everyone as long as they're nice. Collins was a good job. There's no spanners, yes. I can't put a poll on. That's annoying. How would you put a poll on? That's weird, there's no option. That's why I'm on my own fucking live stream here. I give up. No bother. Basically, they are a see you next Tuesday rather than anything else. Exactly. Only $9.99 for those electrolytes, by the way. I would get them, but I need someone to put it on my list for me. Metallic protein barred are basically sweets, but with extra protein. Great if you have plenty of calories left and fancy something sweet. Liam said, yeah, Metallic, I have them occasionally in place of something unhealthy. Mike's ban list is in the thousands, massive down there. It probably is pretty big. That's the fact. Actually, though, I was saying to Liam the other day, I think, don't get many trolls now. But the reason I don't get many trolls is because I don't get, the more views you get, the more trolls you get. You hate dickheads and they can come from any race or gender. Exactly, yes. Thank you, Evil. That's it. That's it. If they want the bow band when they're dead to me. That counts as a dickhead. Yes. Don't waste your money on electrolytes, Mike. You can get plenty from your foods. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got my vitamin C things, a bit salt sugar, that'll do me for now. I can't believe I couldn't put a poll on. Why does every time I say can't put a poll on, does that sound rude? I know it's not, but it does. Every time I say I can't put a poll on, it sounds rude to me. Or like some kind of innuendo I'm trying to start. I don't know. Anyway, this goes out to all the haters.
What about that little good luck kiss? Oh, no, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
That counts for everyone. Can't put a what on? A poll on. I can't put a poll on. Dirty boy. Yes. Oh, fucking hell. Do you know what? It's fucking hot. It's fucking hot. It's annoying. I did want a pole arm. Yeah, maybe. A pole on. It just sounds rude to me. Can't put a pole on. It's not. It's not at all. When is it supposed to cool down? Does anyone know? Because I have got shit to do. Absolute nightmare. Yeah, I couldn't go in the shed today. Saint said, I would love to see a Dad's Army Captain Manor in your stupid boy video. That's quite good, actually. Saint, you and any of the Discords, get on one of the no, not I. And you're a paid up member yet, you sod. Maybe I'll tell you what I will do one day. I'll do a piss take of Dad's Army, and it'll be Desmond's Army. Isn't the poll thing usually where the 3 dots are? I don't know, I couldn't find them. Even if I ain't homophobic, I was never picky what gender I smooched when I was single. There you go. There you go. I'll try and do the poll thing one more time, but I just can't find the option. I ain't even got 3 dots on here. Saint said, gonna join your Discord. Get on it then. We've been waiting. You know. We've been waiting. I only want you on this. I can abuse you. I ain't got the 3 dots. Saint said, I can't see it on the 3 dots, but that's where it usually is. Doug said they're watching the RIPA is real. I don't know what that is. Oh, I've got no comments anymore. They all just disappeared. I'm not. That's weird. I've got literally no comments at all on my fucking screen. Why has that done that? Alright, they're back. Right, sorry, all my comments fucking disappeared. Stop blocking around. Split, stop writing weird shit. Are you the person who was saying hello a minute ago? Right, I'm back. Everyone can comment again. I'll check down detect. That's alright. It was weird. What happened was Metallic accidentally blocked someone, and then all the comments disappeared off of StreamYard, but they were still on my phone. So sorry, I am back. Regular Investigation Powers Act, okay. Stream's working well for me, good. 4 months till Christmas. Can't wait. Blitz, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Talk to me. Was fine for ages, now keeps stuttering every 10 seconds. That's strange, isn't it, Liam? My internet should be good. And maybe, maybe it's because I'm on my phone on the fucking stream as well. Oh, I can't be fucked. Who cares? I was going to do a fucking speed test. No, Saint, you're not allowed to come back. If you leave now, you can't come back ever. Alright? So, you're going to have to decide. You either leave now and never come back, or you stay until we say you can go. Doug said, you know something ain't right if you're sweating at Christmas. Normally the night after drinking fucking loads and loads and loads and you're having a, you know, thingy sweat, hangover sweats. You want me to shrivel up from dehydration? You go and get your drink, Saint. You go and get your drink. We'll let you come back. Is it alright now then, Liam? Good, good. Yeah, I don't feel too bad now. I've had a couple of sets of painkillers. I've drunk at least a pint of that fucking this stuff, multivitamin stuff, cup of coffee, bit better. So yeah, for those who haven't already answered, what are you up to tomorrow? I don't know what. So tomorrow in the day, I'm going to get out my. I'll film it actually. If people. Yes, I'll film it. I need to write this down, don't I? I'm going to do the shooting competition against Bob. So Bob, while you're here, it might make it a bit easier. How many did you do? The usual 3 round 6 shots? Blitz said the subcompact machine gun of Bayonet is some real trench warfare stuff. Yeah, do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Go on, so Blitz, go on to the widescreen thing and you'll see it better. Once Bob's weapons and stuff, I watched some of you on YouTube. So that reminds me, I ought to get some more water. Right, where am I? George, how are you? Said, please show me the Bowie knife on the wall. You know what, George? As you asked nicely, I fucking well will show you it. Which one? This one? As you asked nicely, I will show you it. So I made this sheath. You are on the actual full-size screen, aren't you? That is Antler. Did used to have a D guard, but I got a bit paranoid. There's the sheath. There's a bit of pattern on the. There's the blade. Go. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get the stuff out if people ask nice. There you go, George. I hope you liked it. Cornish Bob said, yeah, I got some good advice from your channel. Thanks, dude. That's to Liam. Thanks, there's nothing wrong with a good bit of anal probing. That was in answer to Evil's comment, which I'm not going to read out just because of, you know, I don't want that to start to be a thing at the minute. Blitz said, that would be good to have an opinion. I think so. I think so. I thought it said Witcher. Okay, I'll get the Witcher out for you, my queen. She's just there. You haven't seen that for a while. So that knife I made, this sword, this little small sword I'm going to show you I made as well. This was the first sort of like fancy sword that I made. I said fancy, not fantasy. So it's full tang. Aluminium pommel. Steel guard. Yeah, this is Swallow or what's the other name for it? Not Israel. Something like that. Yes, this is Ciri's sword from The Witcher. Leather scabbard with copper chape and collar. This is completely handmade as well. It's sharp. You can cut with it. Those little bottles are bottles of Buckfast that we drank round Cornish Bob's house on my 50k road trip recently. So the real one of these would be about 6 foot long. It's like a little half-size version. That's the actual hand-stitched scabbard. That line on the back is where you fold the leather. And in between each of those, you see there's a little pattern in between each of those grid sections. A lot of detail on this one. Got a bit of wax hanging out, falling out my ear, fucking out. Oh, it's alright. Oh, right. The knife you got there, is it on par with the MOD knife? What, the one I made? Well, it's got a big old blade, so maybe, yeah. Currently got ice cube water in a thermos. That's how I can keep about 5 C. Oh, that's good, Liam. He made the MOD knife, Bob. Oh, I'll show you the MOD knife I made, but it's not a real knife though. It's like it's a blank, so that I can make sheaths. Because he's been using. So that's an MOD knife sheath. So if anyone wants one, that is actually for sale right now. I can do fancier ones, but yeah, this is a mild steel MOD knife I made, so that I've got like a blank to make the sheaths the right size. So yeah, MOD sheaths for sale right now. You'd probably have to message me for that though. Thank you, Pete. He said very nice. Liam said my normal bottle will get like 32 degrees C within minutes of being on the nightstand. Thank you, George. Thank you, my queen. It's an absolute stunner. Thank you. The Witcher. The Witcher. I love all the episodes. Yeah, I've never actually watched the series, but I played the Witcher 3, and that's where I was inspired to make that. Yeah. That's the sword that she gets given at the end of the game by, depending on what ending you get. She gets given this by Geralt. He gives her that in the good ending. But as I said, her one is the blade's 6 foot fucking long, or the whole sword's 6 foot long, and it's double-handed. Oh yes, I did. 'Cause a lot of that didn't make sense. I think you missed my comment using the thermos keep my water cold. Yeah, I did wonder. I missed a bit of that, Liam. Yeah. Nail rivet styled. These are made out of the scales on this are made out of HDPE chopping board. Nail rivets. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That was the first sort of proper fancy sword I ever did. Metallic's got a matching one of these, and I will make some daggers. We're going to make some daggers of these eventually. Zero L, that's it, was the Elvish name for Swallow, that was it. I know it wasn't fucking Israel, and I don't mean that as an insult to people from Israel, but I know it wasn't Israel, it was Zerial. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Pete, yeah. Eventually, so you shut it. I'll make them eventually. It's on my list. Liam said, so yeah, just a tip for anyone, if you've got a thermos, you can put ice cube water in it, and it's not as bad with condensation either. Nice. I have got one of those. I got a Brita water filter jug in the fridge, so whenever I get water, I just get it out of that. But that doesn't stay. It doesn't stay cold very long. As long as I've got water. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow night. However, if I do go out tomorrow, I will probably live stream from up the field. So just be aware that I might be on my phone and not every comment will be able to be read or replied to, because we'll be out there getting drunk. But, you know, I can have it in front of me on a tripod, maybe take a chair each, sit up there. That might see some fucking shooting stuff. What time does it get light now, though? It's getting light later now, isn't it? 'Cause the ideal time to go out that field is when it's the peak of summer and it's getting light about 3ish. Well, I can't believe how cold the water stayed in my crap bottle. I know, it's amazing. The tank's got this like Timu insulated bottle, and it's fucking amazing. He said, I'm sure I drink a bit and it's cold, then go and have some more later. It's 30 degrees. Disposable barbecue stream. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do a disposable barbecue stream in a fucking cornfield. In a cornfield. And we'll take a couple of hoses up there. Just not for anything other than whipping each other. That's what we're going to do. I hope Jake's up for being whipped with a hose, because that's what's happening tomorrow night. Don't worry, Jake, I won't really whip with a hose. It's alright, Evil. The Israel thing, that's just something completely. That's just a mistake of what I was saying. It's alright. Bonfire hose pipe stream, yes. Hello, Eomi, how are you? FKC. FKC. Oh, that's supposed to be making me say something rude. Grosvenor said, weapon, all water has been cleaned, loads of chemicals to make it safe for humans. Super illegal stream. Yes. You got our banned fucking hoses, disposable barbecues. Now what would happen if I took a disposable barbecue out there and just didn't light it? Hey? Is that still illegal? Is it illegal to sell them? Or is it illegal to own them? There you go. Can I grandfather a disposable barbecue to my child? Which is my closest thing I've got to a child is a little teddy toy thing that Metallic's got, or my citrus tree. Can I grandfather? You know, can I pass down my disposable barbecue to my plant or to Dilly? Cornish Bob, my fans have not been turned off for fucking about a week. They never get turned off. This fucker, that's amazing. This fan right here, I have had this bastard for fucking about 20 years. Now I've had to fix it, and I've even changed the wire to a longer wire so it goes further, and it doesn't oscillate side to side. It doesn't fucking go that way hardly, it just drops back down. That's probably been on for a fucking week. I turn it off when I go downstairs for like 10 minutes. Don't point me at us. Was that pleasant? I had my little treat for you tonight. Bit of fan ASMR. Disposable barbecue as a weapon right on Metal Gear, yes. I always have my fan on. Yes, a pet rock. Closest I have to kids is a plant and a teddy bear. That's it. That's it. Metallic's got my daughter. That sounded wrong. Dilly is, as I said, Dilly is the closest thing I've got to a child. That's a toy I won her at a fair. Fool said, I remember one hot summer in London during the 80s, police choppers flying around with loudspeakers telling people off for using their hoses, fuck's sake. Well, every time a helicopter goes off and we're in the garden, so I nearly admitted to using hose then. We don't have any hoses, but every time a helicopter goes over, I get paranoid. With a bit of pepper spray with seasoning, yeah. Pablo said, any news on the crossbow licenses? What do you think will happen? Do you reckon it will be as strict as a shotgun certificate? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. Hang on. Let's search it quickly. But I haven't searched it for a couple of days, but I have not seen any updates for it. No, still really no updates since March. Oh well, Monty, evil Monty is 100% definitely John's child. I'd class Monty more as a nephew. If it was, you know, if there was anything. Garnish Boss had made my speakers rumble then, bleeding fans. Yes, hey Dilly. Yeah, Dilly's my closest thing I got to a child. Maybe they'll forget about crossbows now they've moved to barbecues. Well, maybe Liam, maybe we've got to bite the bullet here and go around causing trouble with barbecues, and then they'll forget about the crossbows. So here's an idea. Now, I wouldn't normally incite this kind of stuff, but I want some of you lot to get a disposable barbecue, run through your local town with it, and like maybe chuck them at people or something. Don't do anything that could technically get you arrested, but you know, start chucking barbecues around. Do it. Iomi said May versus Revo. I haven't got either of those, so can't. Then Liam, Mike, please do an offensive weapons hosepipe parody. I'll see what I can do. I don't want to get arrested though for having a fucking barbecue. I can actually see that happening. What are the laws right now though? Have they been banned, or is it not lighting them? I am writing this down. I probably will do that because I need the views anyway at the minute. Alright, maybe that's what I'll be doing next week. I've written that down, I'll probably do that next week. So it's a tactical buckets make for quick use of chlorinated water. If you don't know if we even have a proper hose to have a pressure washer through, so that's absolute. That would be an assault hose, yes. I do reckon barbecues are more deadly at this time of the year. Well, exactly. Light one. Hang on, light one anyway. Pablo said, I hope we don't have to buy lockers and give references. So Pablo, sorry, I did have a quick look. There's still been no mention of anything again since March, and it would, if they make you lock a crossbow up in a fucking locker or a safe, that's insane. See how big a safe would have to be to put like 2 crossbows in? It'd have to be about that fucking wide. And you can't be a compound, you ain't gonna take the fucking limbs off. You imagine how big it'd have to be, because they don't stack either. 2 crossbows would be about that fat and about that wide. I hope they think it through. Matthias said chucking things at people is a well, use your brains, everyone. Maybe not chuck them at. I was going to say chuck them at a policeman, but I did think what I was saying at the time. Hosepipe ban before the problem started, didn't it? Yes. So that would make a great video. Yeah. Make threats that you'll light it if demands aren't met, like a hostage video. That is an excellent thing. That is excellent. These are saltwater bottles allow for concealed containment. Fuck it out. DC had a few can come and batter you. Those, yes. Tuck that you could empty a disposable one into a proper barbecue. But as how how to show fucking how to make disposable barbecues legal. Yes. I was in Saigon in the 60s. I met a Marine called Camouflage. Oh, I love that song. Is that the song? That's a great song. You know me? If I had the Revo 7 and the main, etc., I would do a video on that. But sadly, I don't have. I borrowed the Revo 7. Get some guttering and some flexible pipe to join the segments. Build a movable viaduct from your tap to your plants. No need for hose. Well, there you go. There you go. Exactly. Done. But yes, I'll see what I can do. With the barbecue hose pipe ban. Am I getting pissed tomorrow to what? Fucking hell, said, do you not watch these videos? Oh fucking, can I do? I'm gonna do a quick poll. I want everyone to now write. My question is, do you think Saint actually watches these videos? Right, Saint does watch them or Saint doesn't watch them? I have fucking said, Saint, 16 fucking times what I'm doing tomorrow now. Where have you been? Come on, this is a real vote. I need Saint does watch or Saint doesn't watch. No, Saint. I probably will have a drink tomorrow. I might. He watches them on mute. I think he does, Liam. I think he fucking does. No, I'm gonna go up. I'm tempted. There's fucking hell, I can't talk. There's a few things that might happen tomorrow. I had asked my cousin Ben if I could go up his tomorrow night, or a Saturday soon. They haven't got back to me, so I'm assuming that's a no, unless they message me tomorrow. And in that case, I may not be on at all tomorrow. If they don't get back to me though, I might go up the field with my cousin Jake and live stream from the field while drinking. Get that into your fucking thick skull, Saint. Joking. I love you really, mate. I got like 70 hearts on your video. Thank you, I appreciate it. He watches some. Or unless the subtitles are, I reckon so. Pete said, yeah, 100% watches, but don't fucking listen. Oh yeah, he definitely watches. He does definitely watch. Oh yeah, that's what you was on about. Shut up, Saint. Yeah, yes. Nah, I love you really. It's alright, you won't get this abuse constantly. Persia had a little period of being abused for a while. And then I thought, no, I better not. Fucking hell, my queen, you ain't just noticed. Then you just noticed you finally cut your hair. Yes, I've been talking to you twice since I cut my hair. Maybe lips read badly. Oh god. Ava said, so you're the one who responds when I spam the hearts. Oh god. I can't even see them on this. So sort of, you know. But I think they do count as interactions. They don't know. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Pretty sure I've spoke to you twice since I had my haircut. Well, I said to her the other day, I haven't cut my haircut. And she went, oh yeah, you have, haven't you? I went, no, I said I haven't cut it. Okay, at least look at me. Yeah, he stopped trying to cosplay me. Finally got his hair cut. Yeah, you know what, Peter? I hate having, like, any fucking... horrible. Honest Bob said, so how do you feel about stuff since you've done the road trip? What do you mean? What stuff? Life? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm in for a haircut since then. What do you mean stuff? How do I feel about stuff? What, coming back home, I've already started getting the... So, when I come home for a while, I you know, so I'm quite grateful to be back and relax and don't have to do... I have to do more, but I don't have to do certain things. It's hard to explain. You know, my life changes for a bit again when I'm back. However, after being back for a while, I do start to get the urge to go again. Which, by that I mean metallics. But yeah, oh God, Bob, the fucking road trip was amazing. Yeah, I loved it. It was really hot and it was really hard work because of it being so hot. However, I can blank that out in my brain. You know, like all people who have experienced horrible events, you can blank them out like it never happened. So that trip was wonderful. No, it was wonderful. It's just in the evenings though, fucking hell, it was some of the sleeping in the car was really hard work. There's anyone else? Same night, got a headache. I've had a headache all day, Liam, due to the heat. I'll stop looking at the screen. Good night, mate. Nice having you on. Might see you tomorrow night if you're about. I'm just going to catch up with some of these clips. Pete said, I trim my hair all the time. Nose hair, right. Do you know what, Pete? You wouldn't have this issue yet, but when you get older, when you get like my age, trim your eyebrows, right? Makes you fucking look 5 years younger. Don't like, because you start, the older you get, you start getting quite wild fucking eyebrows. Trim your eyebrows, man. That takes years off you. Thanks, I was pulling cable today from an electric plant room in a university. It must have been 50 degrees in there. Blue collar work can fuck off in this heat. Sounds better. Sounds like hell, mate. Yeah. Alright, have a good one, Liam. I'll catch you on Monday. Liam said, yeah, just before I go, said to Saint about this earlier. Mate at my old job said it got to 50 today. Fucking hell. Yeah, absolute nightmare. Liam said, I need a trim. I keep pulling my hair by accident. Sleeping, some of the listening to Mike snore was the worst bit of the trip for me. The rest was great. Yeah, there should be laws against those heat and working conditions. Yeah, it should be. Fucking should be. Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare, wasn't it, my queen? My snoring, the heat. Good night, Lynn. Tomorrow I'm watering my garden for grudge purposes. Fucking hell. Yeah, I might do a hosepipe ban barbecue video soon. I don't know if I can get hold of a disposable barbecue though now. I might have to make one out of a tray and a little grill. I'm sure I could do that. But a bit of charcoal out the fucking fire. Yeah, I'm sure I can make one somewhere. What's we on about? The road trip though was fucking awesome. It was nice though, wasn't it, Irene? It was nice. But there was elements of it due to the heat and my snoring. Some of it was horrible. But I can forget them bits ever happened. Yeah, it was fucking good. It was great. We should sample our snoring, see what tunes we could make. Tunes to it would literally be called tunes to make women kill you, I think. Did I say hello, Cleed? Paul said, my granddad used to have big bushy eyebrows, always reminded me of an owl. Yeah, that's alright when you're a granddad, though. Granted, it was 40 degrees yesterday, I can hear. That's saying council workers don't go in attics when it's hot. My daughter had to wait for weeks to have repairs done to hers because it was too hot for him to go in the attic. Just put a clothes peg on your snobs. If I did that shit where they get these things, Pete, where they it's more about my mouth being open and my nose being blocked, so that would make it worse. You can get those things that like hold your mouth shut. I'm scared I'd die. I can't breathe. I've never really had like the ability to breathe out my nose very well. I don't know if I've got like a deviated fucking, you know, thing from being punched on the nose a few times or so, I don't know. But as an adult, I never really registered it as a kid. I can't breathe through my nose much. A rare council rule that's actually good, Metallic, so long as you're not the one waiting for it to fix your ass, exactly. That said, you can't see me, Bob, but I can tell you that comment did not make me smile. It's Kenny's fault, fuck's sake. So yeah, I was tempted to do one of those, get one of those things that hold your mouth shut. Fuck that. Fool gets me to pluck his eyebrow hairs when they get unruly. Fuck's sake. Fucking scared you'd die, you're lucky you didn't, or that we both didn't, because I had to drive after no sleep. Oh, yeah, maybe I am Mike's a pug, for fuck's sake. Too much coke has ruined Mike's. I've never drunk Coca-Cola in my life. Peaches. Don't you ever accuse me of drinking Coca-Cola. I'm massively insulted. Makes my teeth hurt. Teeth, spelled T-E-E-F. Yeah, I was a coke fiend. I can't afford that shit. £3 bottle of cider and some caffeine tablets. Yeah, I'd do it. Okay, diet. I do prefer Pepsi, exactly. Oh, Christ. I was saying to someone when we was playing poker, I don't know, drugs come up or something, and I said, I don't know what to do, touch that shit. Coke. Get yourself a load of caffeine tablets, that'll do the same. That'll do the same thing, you won't have the paranoia either. Honest Bob said, I put one of them straps around my neck, I couldn't open my mouth, no good. No, exactly, I'm scared that'd kill me, Bob. I'm scared that'd kill me if Metallic, you know. I'll probably die from Metallica anyway. Metallic anyway. Did I show you that I got a new bow? Did you see it? Saint's probably been shown this 5 times, but he wouldn't have seen it yet. There is my new bow that Richard donated the money for. Bob read the strangle wank instructions. Bob read the strangle wank instructions wrong. Yes, I think I've got it set to about £40 at the minute, and I've adjusted the draw length as well. So I'm drawing it to here, which is where you're supposed to. Bow selector. Yes, there's the bow selector there. See those little holes, Pete? That's the bow selector just there. That one was left open on your doorstep. Yeah, it was. Yes. That's what was left open on my fucking... and I mean completely open. The box was like completely open like that. Completely open. Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't notice this. And we was looking at it, look. Arrowhead, arrowhead. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. See, I fucking listen. You do. I'll let you. He's going to keep stating things now just to prove he has been listening. Stating things from the past, yes. That was 60 quid altogether. It was 30 quid for the bow, 30 quid postage. Have I said it's hot yet? Fuck, it's hot. How are you getting on with the ceiling fan? The only reason, because I do that as well. If I think someone doesn't think I've been paying attention, I'll start dropping in little hints from, like, you know, a week before, just to prove I was listening. It doesn't have a whisker biscuit. That is on order, Peach, because when I ordered it, Rich said actually it may only come just a bow. It won't have a sight, and it probably won't have the arrow rest whisker biscuit one. So that is on order. It's just going to bought it from fucking China. Hasn't arrived yet. He's not listening. Oh, he is. How are you getting on with the ceiling fan, Bob? Oh yeah, Bob's ceiling fan. That was pretty cool. It looks like a light bulb fitting that had a fan on it. Just takes a week for it to filter through. For 60 quid, that seems very nice. Can it come with built-in arrow holders? Probably. It's probably got the holes to do that. It has. I'm not an expert on bows. I don't know, but those holes there are to put the arrow rest on. You've got another hole here. You've got one up here, one down there. So probably, you probably can mount a thing on to hold arrows, yeah. Or I could make a quiver for it, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, just need to wait for the arrow rest and I'll give it a shoot. I'm sure Mike could find a way to make a quiver for it. I certainly could. Thanks, this is something I could probably buy. No maintenance required, I assume. Yeah, not really. Just keep the bits tightened. It was semi-complicated to adjust. I say semi-complicated because to adjust it, you had to take a fucking a screw out from somewhere that you couldn't fucking access very easily. But I managed to do it in the end. But yeah, that was for the draw length. But yeah, they are pretty much maintenance free, I suppose. Once just make sure the screws are tight, and if the string's wearing out, well, if the string's wearing out one end, you probably have to take it somewhere to get it fucking sorted. But I've had one for years that's never had an issue with a string. Constable said, yeah, the fan has a slower and quieter setting. Only found that out yesterday. Oh, yes, and Peach, I will be doing the Rambo cosplay. Do not worry about that. He watches on 0.25 speed to catch the bits he missed the first time. For 60 quid, if the string wears out, buy a new one. Well, exactly. Yeah. So to lighten the poundage, what you do, to lighten the poundage, you loosen that bolt there, and then this pivots here. So when it's more powerful, that would be closed up. So you do one turn that way, that'll lighten it up a bit. I think this is on about 40. It definitely feels more powerful than my £32 one at the minute. And then to adjust the draw, what you do, to adjust the draw, you loosen that bolt there that you can barely see, and then you take the other one out, that one down there, you take that one out, and see those holes? Each of those holes is a ½ inch in or out, if that makes sense. So this was probably set to say 29, I don't know what it would be, but I've set it to 26, I think. What you do to get your draw length, you measure your wingspan, your arm span tip to tip, and then divide it by 2.5 or something. It's online, it'll tell you how to do that. And then that's your draw length. And then when I draw this, it comes to here, which is about where you're supposed to draw them to your cheek. And I'm no expert on this, that's just what I've read in the instructions and what Richard helped me do. Even make him quote one of the ones that aren't on YouTube anymore, yes. Sancton, I bet that has serious power with a broadhead. Seems like the ultimate shit fan bit of kit. Bows are very good, they are very powerful. I'm pretty sure my £32 compound, when I was shooting a bit of wood with it, just to see how powerful it was, that was penetrating and hitting what seemed as hard as a £150 crossbow. So yeah, it was hitting about as hard as the Jaguar. Yeah. Bob said, didn't know how much is put into the setting up of a bow. Yeah, well, luckily you don't have to do anything with this other than doing that. But that's if you want it exactly to how you want it. I think it was probably set to about, I don't know, but it was quite hard to draw originally. I think I've got it to like 35-40 at the minute. But yeah. That laser you have, you think you could mount it? Help your action? I don't, possibly. I don't, you know what, Saint? I don't think I've ever seen a laser on a fucking bow. What a good point. I don't think I've ever seen a laser on a bow. You know what piece it is? It's the famous £300 foreskin drawback, though. It is. It is, yes. That's what these bits are. We've got fucking spirographs on it as well, look. It's got to have its own spirals. It's got spirals on it, look. Yeah. It's also got, I'll tell you the other thing it has, if people who may not know this about bows, it has a 70% let off. So when these cams twist, they'll twist and then they'll suddenly go easy because they suddenly sort of flip round. So what you're pulling back would be, say, whatever you set it to, let's just say it was £40, and then when you get it fully drawn, it suddenly eases off to, say, I don't know, maybe £10, so you're just holding £10. I don't really know. I don't know what's 70% of yeah, it'd be about £5 or £6 then, maybe £7, if that's right. So yeah, it will suddenly go from 40 to suddenly quite easy to hold it. So then you can hold it easier to aim. It's just that initial pulling it back. As that said, BRB needs fluid. Seeing a bit, my queen. Saint said, well, I'm buying some night vision from Liam, so I won't be able to buy any toys for a while. This is on my bucket list. So, yeah, I don't know. That's if Richard was on, he'd be able to tell us if a laser was possible to put on a bow, but I don't think I've ever seen that, you know. He also just bit my tongue. You just bit your tongue because you didn't want to say something, or you bit your tongue accidentally? You bit your if you bit it accidentally, I hope it doesn't hurt too much. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. Does Rambo use a laser? Whenever you need Richard, he's never here. I know. I think he might have been on. I can't remember. Oh, accidentally. Ronnie's Bob said, I'm getting some night vision, small compact for an air rifle. I got sent some. I don't know where. It's under there, so I can't get it. I got sent some night vision that mounts on a scope, and it can record, and yeah. Well, saying, I kept thinking that I've seen a laser on a bow, but I don't know. Well, I don't know though. On Olympic, I'd imagine on Olympic shooting it would be pure eye, because they tend to go. Olympic shooting tends to be. I don't even think they use compounds, do they? Do they use compounds? I know they use recurves. They may use compounds, but I know a lot of it is down to about as basic as you can. So it's pure skill, isn't it? You know what I mean? But I may be completely wrong about that. Also known as archery. Fuck my brain. You do hate me that. I'm looking any Rexel because. Do you want me to get out the one I've got, Bob? No, I've got a review on it. If you look on my channel, I've got a review of the one that I got sent. So it actually mounts onto your scope, and you can record, and you look through the night vision just like it's your scope. Yeah. Pete says you see a lot of US bow hunters with compounds. Yeah, bow hunters definitely use compounds because I suppose it's easier to, once you've got it drawn, you can hold it there, can't you? So you've got longer to aim with, essentially, don't you? He also said it's a regular occurrence. I can bite my tongue and kiss and fall or just talking. Vitalik bites her tongue a lot. Have you got your tongue pierced? But yeah, I don't watch a lot of Olympic archery. I think we shouldn't. Don't think we should call it archery. I think we should call it Olympic bow and arrow. Olympic bow and arrows. Olympic cowboys and Indians. I don't see much. I don't watch a lot of cowboys and Indians on the Olympics. You bite your thumb at me. Oh, yeah. Barrowing, yes, barrowing. I think we should call it, yeah, Olympic cowboys and Indians. I'm not deliberately trying to be offensive here, by the way. I just am. Yeah, so sadly, I don't actually know what I'm doing tomorrow. But if I do go up Ben's, I might not be on tomorrow at all. But if I don't, I've got a feeling I might go up the field with Jake and we'll get pissed and live stream from the field. I don't know, I have one in my bottom lip, but there's nothing in it. It's weird, isn't it? Weird, isn't it? Let's just have a, you know, who knows? Who knows? So it's, YouTube never recommended me your new neck protection video. I wondered why that got fuck all views. So it said, fuck's sake, I'll watch it after. Thank you, mate, I do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think that got recommended to many people. I really do need to look into... I don't like going that deep into it, but I really do need to look into what sort of stuff you can't, hang on. Yeah, it weren't bad. Some people think if you write the word like knife or something in the titles or the descriptions, it makes a difference, but I don't really know. Who knows? And I can't be fucked to find out. That's had 500 views, 520 views. That's not too bad. The fucking walking stick one. It's this weird thing though. The walking stick video I did recently that I thought would get about 100 views. It had 10,000 views. Oh yeah, definitely saying yeah. Oh, the body arm ones do, but it depends. I might have to put it on again in a different style maybe. Yeah, it's so like random what does get views and what doesn't. It's really hard to tell what you need to do to make it popular. And as I say, that's maybe it needs the word self-defense. Oh, that'll probably be too late now. Maybe I need to title it UK self-defense, because I think that makes a hell of a difference. Fuck's sake, my cream. That's how it said the walking stick. I'm going to put that on here as a memorial. The walking stick one you deleted, the comment I made an epic response to. Yes, yes. But it's a lucky time of the day. Well, that's one thing I definitely do. I always put my videos on at the peak of when my viewers are supposed to be watching. Which you can find that out pretty easily. Doug, you on tomorrow? I might do a live stream from a field. That should be good. Colin Bob said maybe go up the woods and tell everyone about the National Spitting Day. Around the woods. What's the National Spitting Day? Doug, I will be doing the upgraded Sobek. You got all your upgrades for your Sobek, didn't you? Wonder if you can buy armoured shoe soles. Like if you was to step on a needle or grass. Well, you can get boots that do that, don't you? And I'd imagine you can probably get trained. But you mean like an insole that you can put in that's got like... Yeah, why doesn't someone do like a steel insert that's got like the sole on top, you know, the padded insole? Yeah. Yeah. Keep your local forest moist, stay, stop it catching fire. That is a fucking excellent idea, yes. But yeah, the Sobeks get loads of views. The only reason I haven't done that is too hot and I just haven't been in the mood. But I got it down the other day, about 2 days ago. I got the Sobek down and left it on my bed so that I couldn't lay down until I'd done the video. Piss in the woods and more, yes. Patent might go out and make some. Oh, what, the soles? Yeah, insoles, steel insoles, yes. Put Uma XTR50 in big letters on the shooting videos, gets lots of views for others. Yes, thank you, yes. Yeah, I think they've been getting alright views, I think. He said you can. I watched a video of that today. They tested boot insoles against butterfly landmines. Alright. But yeah, you can 100% get boots and stuff with steel inserts in them already. But they're like work boots. So, Pete, are these things that you can put in your boots, or they was already in them? And so I've had a pair of like Adidas boots that had not Adidas, high-tech, I think there's high-tech work boots, and they had steel inside the sole for stopping nails going through it. Kevlar worked the best. Oh, so they was just trying it, were they? Kevlar worked best, but if you step on a mine, at least half your foot is fucked in. Well, exactly. Oh, and also though, Kevlar with spiky type stuff doesn't really stop it very well. Kevlar will stop bullets and sort of explosive-y type stuff, but Kevlar, you can stick a spike through it like, easily. I remember Timbo doing. He got like a fucking crossbow bolt with like a needly tip on it, and threw it like that, like a fucking dart, into this armour. Didn't even throw it hard, just went out. Turned it around and it was right through it, the spike was. But it goes through the fibres. So, remember when we were doing the waterfall walks and the metal plate came out with the boots? Do you know what, my queen? That's exactly what I've been thinking the whole time I've been saying it. Yes. Even thin chainmail like material, that would be better than nothing. A chainmail would probably work good as well, Saint, actually. That would probably work good. Yeah, they are boot insoles or boots insoles, because they're two very different things. Oh wow, yes, exactly. Boots insoles, I think it would be. Alright, Peach. But yeah. Oh god, let's have a look. Metal insoles for boots. Stainless steel insole puncture. Yeah, they already make them. So that's that down the drain. That's that down the drain bin. That's that done. Next. Dead men's boots. Oh gosh. That was a good thought though. That was a good thought. Mike, can you make me a mithril vest? Oh, you know what? If I could, I would. And I'd have one as well. I'd have one, and we could make us a sting sword each. Go around hunting fucking orcs. Peach, apparently the metal insoles you can just put in your shoes already exist. And now Saint's going to come on in about 5 minutes and carry on the conversation because he's not been listening. Don't forget to like the stream. Motherfuckers. Fatherfuckers maybe, I don't know. Fuckers in general. Just do it. Doctor, best upgrade for Sobek is the bayonet. Do you still want a bayonet, Doug? I'll get round to it eventually. I will get round to it eventually. Where's Saint? Yes. Where's Saint? He's never bloody there, is he? Did you hear that they already make them? At least they get to take their shoes to the afterlife. Foot thing. His Peach is putting on foot fetish videos now. Star that. Put that up. Right, he's calling me a foot thing. Fuck you. How dare you call me a foot thing? Oh, did I sort you out, Bayonet, Doug? Alright, fair enough. You don't need to... That's must not you waiting for one, then. I can't remember who it was who wanted one. Oh, yeah, no, you got one, didn't you? Ah, that's it. You're waiting for the Revo 7 one. Alright. Alright. Thing with the I could make one for the Revo 7. It's the only problem with the Revo 7 one. It's a bit like the Vlad one, in that you could make it. You could make a mount so it fits on the Picatinny rail on the side. However, I don't think that would be very strong. So what I did with my, I'll look into it. What I could do is what I did with my Vlad. I took the little rail off, and then I bolted the bayonet underneath the rail. So there's now bolts that go through the rail, through the bayonet, into the body of the crossbow. Yeah. It's just it's stronger than it all being held on by just 2 screws that hold the fucking rail on. You know what I mean? That's why I like, you know, like the Sobek one. The reason that's all of the fucking strength in the Sobek bayonet and like the redback bayonets are the mount, not the mount that goes on the bottom, but the ring, because what that does, that creates a sort of seesaw effect that if you didn't have that ring, I think you could break it off. With that ring, it stops it being pulled down, creates a sort of seesaw effect, and if anything, it'll push it up into it rather than break it off. You know what I mean? Doug said I'm salivating. I can send you one if it helps you build it. Well, what I'll do, Doug, what I'll do is I'll ask. I may be getting a visit from Tom sometime this year. I'd imagine so. If they can, Tom and Sharon, if you're still watching, if they can, I might get them to maybe bring the Revo 7 down again, if that's an opportunity, so that I can get the measurements. And then I could do it. Because that's what I did last time. The reason I had a Revo 7 last time is I was borrowing... Tom basically bought his down for me to make videos on. Yeah. But yeah, they're better off if you can get them underneath the rail and put bolts, bigger bolts in rather than like 2 screws. They're a lot stronger. Same thing I did with my adder. It's not just connected onto the rail, it's actually underneath the rail. Saint said, right, I'm going to head off. If you're on tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. I'll take care, Saint. Nice having you on, mate. What a shame your invention had already been made. No, see you later, mate. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I can't see why not. Take care, mate. See you later. Good night. Good night. Yeah, bright night. Bright on fire. Fucking song. I always sing fucking bright night. Bright eyes. When I say bright night. Doug said, yes, mate. I've been stockpiling them so I can chuck one your way to get it prototyped. Yeah, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. What, Revo 7s, you mean? If it looks like they're not going to be down for a while, but I think, pretty sure, I'd already had a message from Cheryl saying that they're going to be down at some point. Because they do come down this way, because they live in Scotland. I'm pretty sure they are going to be down this way at some point this year. You close so well, it's like saying. Oh, God. I sing the same fucking song in my head every time I say Brian. If it looks like it ain't going to happen, maybe we'll sort that out, Doug. That might be the way to go. Because I could probably put it on it and then send it back. Yeah, because it don't need to have anything else on it. You don't. All it needs to be is the body. Take the limb off, Take as much off as you can. Don't do it yet though, but we'll sort it out eventually. Take off as much as you can, just send the body bits. With no magazine, no... Can you take stock off of them? No stock, no limbs. You know what, Doug? No, I'm going to read it out anyway. Nah, you'll be alright. I'll read that one in my head. That's on the screen anyway, so you can't get rid of it. Might as well just read it now. Yeah, got loads of revos and so, but I just hope they don't comb these comments. They won't. They won't. Imagine if I would be in serious fucking trouble if they was going through all of my live streams for evidence. Imagine that. Yeah. Oh, Christ. I can't wait for it to be fucking winter. You can have a wind though, because it's raining all the time. But at least I can go in the shed when it's raining. And also when it's raining, it doesn't stop me doing anything indoors. When it's so hot, I can't do anything indoors or outdoors. You know what I mean? That's sake. Having a light that shines so brightly means that your shots won't fail. Bright night, that's right. Oh god. True. Anyone watched any good films lately? As I said, me and Matt watched a couple of weird ones. Again. Oh, just so you all know, I'll probably go off about 1:15. But yeah, Doug, we'll sort that out. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Fallen Leaves though. I refuse either. I'm not singing anymore. I've had enough. I've had enough. You sing it in your head. I'm not singing anymore. I've done enough singing today. I sang it once. Oh Christ. Yeah, I didn't watch Fallen Leaves. I have to wait. My apologies, Evil, but you're lucky I sang it. You're lucky I sang it first time. Holy starred comments. Ah, foot thing. Doug said that George Sprouse charging 400 quid for a Revo bayonet and stock issues. That's disgraceful. I know. I know. What's the Revo 7 bayonet look like? See if I can make a copy of it for 40 quid. See what we've got, shall we? But I'm not entertained. I bet you're not. I bet you're not. But you ain't getting no more singing out of me.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
Apparently not. Revo 7 bayonet. Is George the new him we don't speak of? You can tell Richard isn't on. The first time he's been brought up tonight. Richard, I think, is addicted to me ranting. That's his favourite thing. He likes to watch me rant and rant and rant. So you'll notice he'll slyly bring up either George Sprav or He Who Shall Not Be Named, and then sit back and sit back and enjoy me ranting for fucking ages about the two twats. I'm here for the musical. But doesn't that make him a troll? Well, I suppose it does. There's a link, I'm not sure if you'll see it. True. It does. Oh, Spravy boy's always been a bit of a contentious topic on here. Rich isn't a troll, he couldn't fit under the bridge. No, exactly. Come on, I want to make a copy and undersell them. Need to sample a zip on the Casio keyboard and do a version of Brinox and fucking hell. If they send me... I've got a question for you. Do you think it would be a piss take of me if every time a company says to me, will you review a torch? Do you think it would be a piss take if I said, I'll do it if you send me 2? And then each time I'll do a fucking giveaway for one. Because if I did a torch review and was giving one away every video, that could get some decent views potentially. But I still want to get paid, so you know. He could be a troll, he could be a cave troll. I think he is a cave troll. Ah, what? It's a fucking. I could fucking. Do you know what? I could fucking copy that. Fucking hell. Is that basically a knife with a fucking Picatinny rail? It literally is. It's literally a fucking folding knife with a fucking rail on the other side of the scale. And what's even more laughable is it's got the fucking ring thing at the top that doesn't even do anything. Oh no, I know it's real. I mean, it's a piss take that he's selling it for 400 quid. No, I know it's real. Well, I mean, it's a piss take that he's selling it for that much. And it's like just a fucking... It's a folding knife with a fucking Picatinny red on the side of the handle. Christ. Absolutely laughable bullshit. That's the problem. The fucking piss take of some people is fucking the same price as the crossbow, pretty much. So a shitty knife. Actually, most people could probably make something like that, and fucking nearly 400 quid. Yes, $379. That's about 350 quid. Like literally a folding knife with a fucking Picatinny rail on the side. Anyone can make that. That's all it is. Christ's sake. Utter bollocks. Utter bollocks. I could put, Doug, if you want something like that, I'll get a fucking folding knife off a fucking, see if I can get a nice Ganzo fucking, folding knife with a flipper on it, no spring, I'll fucking make one. Yeah, it was D2 blade. Also, at least you could put a laser on it for cleaner strikes during the Teds versus Mods Rumble. That's like, yes. Exactly. Oh, I don't know if I make you laugh. That should really be at most 40 quid. 40 quid, 50 quid maybe, because you've got the mount on it, but it's not worth 350 quid. Don't see why that's not a bad idea and generous. Don't see why that's not a bad idea and generous. What do you mean? Well, but yeah, it's very expensive. But no, you know, folding bayonet, pretty cool. But you know, I could knock one up in my shed. Yes, yes. Hello, Dilly. Dilly's there. You can't see Dilly, but Dilly's saying hello to me. If you hold that in front of your face, I could show everyone Dilly just for a second. I won't though, unless you're ready. Sorry, no one knows what's going on now. Metallic's holding up my closest thing I got to a child, Dilly. Bob?
I could knock him out in the shed.
Guys, that took a long time. Dada. I've just seen that. Oh, hello, Dilly. I don't know when I'm going to see you next, but probably before Halloween. Maybe for Halloween we can go trick-or-treating. I'll take you out trick-or-treating, Dilly, alright? She's saying yes. Alright, maybe I'll take you trick-or-treating when I go over there. Alright. But this is very confusing for everyone else. I'm seeing something that you're not seeing. Peugeot's on. Well, love you, my queen. Love you, Dilly. You've had the extra item for the giveaway. It's a good idea. Ah, thank you, yeah. Yes, oh, Bob, yeah. Yeah, is that what you meant? Yeah. Don't see why that's not a bad idea and generous, yes. Yeah. If they're sending you out torches, why not send me 2? You know, because I have to get paid as well, you know. If they're fucking sending me shit to review. Persia, I'll stand a little bit longer just for you. Unless you've done my audio. How you doing, mate? You alright? What you been up to? You just woke up? You'll find mate in China stamped under the metal that knife scars. I bet you would. I bet you fucking would. Ah, you got the wee baby tonight, have you? Here's my... Well, I just saw my wee baby, Dilly. This isn't Dilly, this is my bow. Yeah, you wait. You're going to see Persia as a Desmond dancing. Persia, you haven't seen the selection of music I've used yet, have you, though? You wait till the music, for me, makes me laugh. Tooth started hurting a bit. No, I have not. Hope it works well. Yeah, it seems good. Do you want me to send you, or do you want to wait? Suppose I did a Desmond scene for me. I have asked Penny in the drop as well, but I don't know if the drop's seen the message. Penny has responded, but yes. Warning toothache. Well, yeah, I can't afford to get it done at the minute, Bob. Sorry, not been able to get the audio. Now you're alright, Pleasure. You got a couple of weeks yet. But you got a bit, you know. Got a couple of weeks yet. The Limmy stuff you've got to do though. You've got to do the Limmy stuff. Just reading the comments. I will guess it ASAP. Just been busy. Now you're all good, mate. You're all good. I know that you'll do it. That's the thing. I know if you say you'll do it, you'll do it. You're a bit like Metallic. That if you've got time, you do it like then and there when I ask. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's coming along good. I may have to cut one bit out. Not none of you lot stuff. And I don't really want to, but it's never made sense. There's a scene in it that I was sent by one of the viewers that's never worked in the context of what I wanted. It was one of those things where I like to cut a lot of it because the scene that someone sent me years ago was like 5 minutes long, and I would have used it all, but it didn't work, and it still don't work now in what I wanted. So looking back now, I might cut it very short, or cut it and it just doesn't make sense. I'm trying to tidy the episodes up, make them a bit more, or just better. So Persia, I hope things quieten down. Yeah, I hope you're not as busy soon, mate. What is it? Just work and just home life stuff and. I was going to say, is it hot at work? But I don't fucking end, is it? Pete said, just so you all know, I've been walking around my house in my boxers. Just my boxers with my Sparta XL on my waistline. Now, you can imagine that. Nice. I can imagine it. Oh, I see it. I see it. I must have a good fucking band on them boxers. Stay up with them, because my fucking wouldn't. For fucking Espada in the fucking waistline. President, so do I, Metallic. I don't get a promotion out of this, so I'll not be impressed. You know what, President, if you don't, burn the fucking factory down, mate. Burn it down. Burn it down. Why not? You get away with it at this time of the year. Set as a fucking set as a disposable barbecue. I know that band don't affect you, does it? Have they banned disposable barbecues up there? I read that as extra large boxers, Pete. Wondering if they were like Mike's French knickers. Fucking hell. I've shown you my French knickers, haven't I? I don't actually have French knickers, by the way, before someone thinks I do. Well, yes, they are banned up there. Well, they're not. It's got confusing very quickly. Parts of Scotland have been on fire for weeks. Ah, right. So there you go then. Burn the if you don't get a promotion, burn the factory down or wherever you work, and then chuck a couple of disposable barbecues about, and just say, you know, it's just that. It's that. Neds have burnt the thing down because you said they couldn't have barbecues. Celebrate by drinking some Buckfast. Chuck them in there, smash them all over the place, and then delete this off your watch history. Sorted. Pete said, I bet those knickers are good curtains on trips. They are. Extra large boxes can be used as a fire blanket again. Yes. Oh, Christ. I'm going to play this. I find it.
I'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're all just jealous because you want to see my fucking French knickers. I wore them as an eye mask, Peach. Extra fruity fragrance, for fuck's sake. Incitement. Thank God Sakira's gone, for fuck's sake. Just get your barbecues out, blame it on them. Whatever you do, just blame it on a barbecue. Don't go getting pink eye. Yes. Anybody want to buy this torch? Half price. First of all, I don't wear boxers, I like the freshness. I've had to get 2 different styles of boxers now. I have my nice big loose boxers for relaxing times, and then I have to have sort of tighter brief type boxers for actually doing stuff, because the other ones hang down so low. You know, you get a bit of chafing going on from movement. Who misses? Pink, Mataz said pink eye. Mike's lucky he didn't get a black eye. And so am I after the higher car door incident, yes. Was it actually opening the door onto your own face, was it? Or was it? Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Photo, when it's warm, just one sock for my skein. Don't to go in and I walk about free. Slamming it shut on my face. Doctor Burnham Britain, the man walked down the street with disposable barbecue, gets tasered, yes. Exactly. Yeah. I'm actually surprised you didn't have a black eye or something like that. A bruise on your face. If it's such fine when you do it, but Persia can't talk about his underwear preference. Oh, I don't mind. He can talk. I don't mind. I'm not saying he can't. You got a license for that barbecue, exactly. Fucking morning, Pete. Fuck's sake, tactical. Going off in a minute. How are you? You alright? You been out or you been in? What you been up to? I will be going off in a minute though. I'll stay until past. Quite tired now, I suppose. I hope if you've been out, you had a good night. But that said, my face did hurt for over a week, just nothing to show for it. Maybe just as well, or people would be thinking you were the one that did it. Yes, I'm the one that did it. Yeah, you had. We both. I had that massive bruise on the back of my arm, about that big. You've been working tonight, have you? What have you been up to then? Didn't know prostitution was legal. or fucking assassinating old grannies. Again, didn't know that was legal. I wouldn't call it working. Working on the gilfs, yes. Not gilfs, it's gilfs. He don't go for granny, he's a great granny fucker. It's gilfs. He's a gilf. He likes the gilfs, not the gilfs. The old deer hunter, yes. The old deer hunter. He likes the gilfs. He likes the older ladies. Good dear, oh dear. I do like that. If you don't want to say tactical, but you can say privately, you can tell us on the Discord if you like. Just curious. Just curious. Persia said, have you got a new phone number? I sort of have. I've still got my original number. So anytime anyone rings me, it would still be that number. But I've got a secondary number that if I ever had to call you, I'd be calling you on this other number. I can send you it if you want, so you've got it. But I still prefer the old number as my... Well, I could give you the new one. What it was, I had to get a new number because we changed our internet and then didn't have a house phone. Which meant if I had to call anyone, I couldn't do it. But yeah, I've still got my original proper number, yeah. Ah, it's just my phone was on silent. Fucking hell. That is amazing. I so badly wish I could read that out loud, but I can't. Fucking hell. Ah, it's amazing. Love you too, mate. Oh, that's so... Oh, I won't say what you said, Tacticals, you put it on privately, but awesome. Good for you, mate. Where are we? I am not singing any more songs. Send it to him or he won't answer a number he doesn't recognise if you call him. Oh, for me, yeah. No, I had that. My phone was on Do Not Disturb, so Fazio had texted me something, but it didn't come up. Please put your phone down, for fuck's sake. I had a message that I had to read. Where are we? You bloody tell me to put my phone down. You better get fucking commenting on here so it's not to read. For fuck's sake, Peach. Did you see what's directly above that? So I just saw the comment that Peach sent me, and then there's that. Forgot about that. Fucking, I'm still laughing at that. Oh, that's amazing. That's the best thing I've seen all day, personally. Evil, I have read your comment, by the way, for I am not singing that fucking song. Bradford, I keep getting spam numbers calling me during the day. Start answering the phone with good afternoon, 11 police station. How can I direct your call? Oh, nice. Yes. A Metallic blows a whistle fucking at him. Oh god. Yeah, so if anyone's got my phone number, yes, I've got that same phone number. It's just if I ever had to ring you on a number, it would be a different number. However, if I ever have to ring someone and you ain't got my number, I'll probably text you first, saying it's Mike. I'm going to ring you in a minute. Fuck the damn. I hate it. I hate spam callers. One spam message that blocked in the last 14 days. Hi, Mr. Constantine Luca Trianta. Get in touch so we can help you. That's not my fucking name. You fuck off. But yeah, if you've ever had my phone number, you've still got it. I prefer the bacon grill calls. Yes, much better than the spam callers. Fucking hell. You do crack me up. I'll stay off a little bit longer. Let me go and have a look at your actual comment properly, tactical. But I won't mention anything. He also, I like to say, insert local area crematorium. You kill him with villain. 10 points if you know what that's from. I do not. I know, I don't know what that's from. Yeah. Anyone got any plans for tomorrow that I ain't already asked? I think I'm going to get the air rifle out, maybe oil the stock, do a bit of the shooting competition for Bob's thing. Yeah. Used to answer the phone with Cambuslang Crematorium. You kill 'em, we grill 'em. I go, Pergio knows. Pergio knows what that's from, even, because he's just written it as well. I keep getting spam emails from someone calling themselves British Gas claiming I earn money. Piss takes. Oh, my favourite spam messages I get are from Aisha Gaddafi often emails me saying that she wants to put $65 million into my bank that was her dad's, you know. She hasn't sent it yet. I sent my bank account details a long time ago. It's from The Simpsons, isn't it? Nice. I haven't watched The Simpsons for years. I said work out, more washing, get my bike out and check it, put it in the car and start the loading of the car. Yes. Well, if I do go out, what did I say? Please do it, Mike, set for life. What did I say? What will make me set for life? I said now. What did I say? I don't remember. If I do go out tomorrow night, I'll probably be hungover Sunday, but you can still ring me if you want. I will answer to you, seeing as you won't be at home, alright? I promise you. The spam money emails. Yeah, I want Colonel Gaddafi's money. I want Colonel Gaddafi's money. He's dead now. He don't need it. I don't care if that, if that helped kill people. He's dead now. That cancels itself out. I want it. I want that money. So yeah, I could probably go out with Aisha Gaddafi if I wanted to, I do keep getting those messages from the doctor though as well. I get messages from the doctor saying they want me to take pictures of my anus to make sure I don't have any diseases. So I took those, sent those away, but I never got any reply. That's what it is. Have you ever sent pictures of your anus to a doctor? Wonder if any of the learn how to mine Bitcoin actually will. Yeah, well, imagine if they were. Change your name to Gaddafi by Depot. And then you say yes to him. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I want his money. I want Aisha Gaddafi to give me 65 million quid. Do you want me to quickly read some of the spam I get on a regular basis? And I don't know why I get this kind of spam. Because I've never fucking looked into it. Not something I care about. Top one, get me in trouble for probably showing you it. Right. Fuck it, I can't hold still to get to focus. That one says penile growth and penile growth. Actually, quite a lot of it's fairly just, just random shit. A lot of it's gambling stuff. It must not be this one that gets one of my emails gets loads and loads of just weird like sex fucking spam. Oh god. Yes. 100% true. Have you changed your name to Lord? No, I have not yet. No, not officially, no. They hate you because they hate us. They hate us because they ain't us. Exactly. They hate us because they ain't us. Change name Gaddafi by Depot so you can say, yes, I am him. I started a Twitter account in 2013. The first person to add me was verified to be a real Yoko Ono. I shut down that account and waited 10 years to start a new one. She got John Lennon killed. Is that a true story? That is bizarre. That is fucking weird, that. Or is that a joke that went over my head? Goody Peter, fuck's sake. Oh, Christ. Fucking hell. That really did happen. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. God, my God's that. Purchase had just got a couple of tickets to see Placebo. Kind of gutted. Thought it was The Cure. Nice. That is a fucking good joke. That is a good joke, that one. I'd have been gutted as well. I'd have been gutted. I'd rather see The Cure. Fuck's sake. That's a good one, that. Oh, Christ. I will have to go off in a minute because I found out the other day that my mum ends up not going to bed when I'm streaming late, like on a Friday, not drunk ones, because she waits for me to go off. So she actually might, because she can hear me because the window's open. I don't care if she can hear everything we're saying anyway, but she probably can't hear what we're saying, but what I'm saying anyway. What we're saying. No, I'll read all your comments out. Maybe, like, I don't know, it's fucking hot. I'm setting all that shit up. My guts are really hurting. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, maybe. Well, I'll just read to you, then fuck off and then just carry on. But yeah, I don't know. I won't be going to bed, that's what I'm saying. Polish Bob said, I've got to go in the loft. Trains needed tending. Catch you tomorrow. Cheers, Good night, Bob. I hope it ain't too hot up there, but it is going to be hot. Maybe it'll be cooler at night. Yeah. Also, my tooth's hurting, which is putting me off. Cause I don't know if it's just being... It may sound a bit weird. I don't know if my tooth starts hurting because my mouth's been constantly open for so long, fan blowing on. Fucking, my teeth start hurting after a while. And so, bugger, I forgot. You have to look in your attic. No call. No call, and now the sun's gone in. It is or it ain't? Yeah. Good night, Bob. Take care, mate. I'll be off in a minute. Oh, I've got a night now. Yeah. Good night, Bob. Good night, Vix. If you're still on. Take care. See you later. I thought he was being serious, fucking person. I'd be gutted. Oh, God. Still using the enamel repair toothpaste? I am. Yes, I am. Yes. And that mouthwash. Don't tell her what you saw, Mike. What, up in your loft? I won't say nothing. She's never been up there. She's never been up there. Get her. Don't tell her what you saw. I won't tell him. I won't tell him what's up there. It couldn't be that bad, Bob. The little one went up there. What do you mean the little one went up there? Oh, what? Round Bob's, his friend's son, yeah. I won't say what's up there, don't I? Fucking guts are actually killing me now. Right. Hello, Ben. He said, hey, mate, wanted to stop in and see how you... I'm not too bad, mate. I am going off in a second, but yes. I'm alright. I'm alright, mate, yeah. I'm, just fucking boiling hot. That's the only issue. Very hot. But I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Well, we'll be going off now. Those just said, for those of you who live alone, don't forget to close all your windows and lock all your doors, yes. Don't have nightmares and do sleep well. Thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. Doug, thank you for the donations. You're a decent man. And thank you, Lucian, as well. So are you, mate. It was maybe the little one didn't know what he was looking at. Well, yes. I thought she was referring to me at first. The little one went up there. Fuck off. Good night, everyone. See you all maybe tomorrow night. I reckon I will be on tomorrow then. Right. Good night. Brian, icy night, yes. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugger bite you. Good night. See you later. Good night, Tactical. Good night, everyone.